Okay, everybody, we're here to do our little pregame test-a-rooney.
Can you hear me out there?
Hopefully we can. Let's see what we got. See what we have on the Burrell Football Network. Okay, we have something. So I'm going to get off of here right now, and I'm going to check. I'll be right back.
I've got a fill.
Coming through loud and clear. I just need to do this maybe. I need to pop this over here just a tad and give us a little more gain there. Okay, that should do it. All right, everybody out there listening, we will be on
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
in about 3 minutes with pregame. We'll be on at 6:50. We'll see you then. Hang in there, everybody.
Your safety is very important to us, and we are here to help you in any way. Please note that all 3 exits are marked by large red X signs for your guidance in an emergency. A safety station is located by the visitor entrance closest to the edge of campus. You may report any safety concerns directly to that station, notify an event staff person marked by a bright yellow event staff t-shirt, or report your concern to a police officer or security guard. Remember, if you see something, say something. Thank you for your dedication to the safety of our community. The Burrell School District and the PIAA promote the highest ideals of good sportsmanship. Actions or language meant to demean contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect. We request your cooperation in supporting today's contestants and contest officials in a positive manner. Offensive and unsportsmanlike language or conduct will not be tolerated and may serve as grounds for removal. Please respect our student athletes, coaches, contest officials, and game administration with your cooperation to promote a safe, positive game environment. Thank you.
It is time for Burrell Bucks football tonight from Buccaneer Stadium in Lower Burrell, Pennsylvania. It's the 46th meeting between the two old rivals, the Valley Vikings and the Burrell Bucks. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. James Waltonbaugh is outside on the veranda. And Dean, the 46th consecutive meeting between these two teams, the longest consecutive rivalry going in K Valley.
Going to be a good one here tonight, Mike. And again, got to talk to Coach Adams before the game from Valley, and he says his kids are up for tonight. And again, it's Valley and Burrell throughout the record book.
Absolutely. Well, the Valley Vikings not quite on the field. The Bucks are down there in amongst the band. It is homecoming here tonight, and they got a big win last week at East Allegheny, 29-28, and all the right moves were made at halftime of that game.
Yeah, Mike, we saw a game plan that the coaches and players did not give up on, despite being down 16-7 at the half. Got to give them credit. They stayed with running between the tackles. Think about it. Against Freeport, we threw the ball almost 30 times. There's an old saying, plan the work and work the plan, and they did that, and again, it paid off for them. It'll be interesting to see what happens tonight. How do you plan for this team? They throw it 30 times, and they throw it 6 times.
That's exactly right. It pretty much go with the opponent, and here come the Burrell Bucks onto the field in front of this homecoming crowd here tonight. Well, we talked about the learning curve. This is Game 7. The learning curve is over.
No doubt about it, Mike. They have to move on from that. We put various players in different positions. We'll see them also moving around again tonight due to a couple injuries. But again, that defense really came up big. I thought the key was in the beginning of the half when they stopped them right off the bat, got it on the 4th down. I'm calling the bend but don't break defense, better known as the Cardiac Kids. And in the last minute, Liam Purdue came up big with that interception. Hopefully that's going to continue here tonight. They're playing well together. Let's keep it going.
All right, now it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. The Valley Vikings come into tonight 0-6, but it's not just that. They have lost 21 consecutive games, 19 consecutive conference losses, and 6 straight losses to Burrell. They haven't beaten Burrell since 2018.
Well, Mike, there's an old pirate announcer, Bob Prince. Some of you people look him up if you don't know who he is. He called it the hidden vigorish, meaning that at some time that streak has to come to an end. But again, with this big homecoming crowd tonight, hopefully tonight is not that night, as Dom Girardi put it very succinctly in the Inside Burrell Football this morning. He wished him luck 9 out of 10 weeks a year since he's a graduate. Not this week, though.
that is correct, and that's the way it looks here tonight. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group, and we're going to tell you about the Lucchinos right after the national anthem. Star Spangled Banner in the alma mater by the Burrell Band.
For homecoming.
And now back to the Lucchinos. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. You may not think you need life insurance when you're young, but that's actually the best time to get it. The right policy can help you pay expenses, grow wealth over time, and save you money by locking in rates early. Joe and Joe always know. Stop in at 2318 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights or call 724-224-8908. or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today. The Valley Vikings, later rivals, but they come onto the field now as they get ready for this 46th meeting. First one in 1980. The Bucks only went 3-6 that year, but they won at Valley 7-6 on a late Sir Luco to Kennedy touchdown pass, and Billy Kreider added the extra point, and the Bucks won that one 7-6 in the first meeting.
Mike, conference games tonight. Freeport 3-0, big one for them tonight to host Highlands. They beat Valley last week 42-7. In that game, Mike, Freeport scored all 6 TDs in the first quarter. A kick return and a punt return by Amos Glenn. He ran 2 more in. Quarterback Drew Ross was back. He returned to throw a touchdown, and they recovered a fumble in the end zone. So 42 real quick. The Mercer rules in effect for the second half. Not going to be that easy tonight with Highlands coming in.
No, that's going to be a big game up there. That's probably the best game in the conference tonight, don't you think?
Monte Christian 2-0, 6-0 host East Allegheny. They beat North Castle last week, Mike, 36-16. And that was number 2 against number 3. And we mentioned Highlands at Freeport. They beat Deer Lakes 35-0. Deer Lakes is a team that's on conference tonight. They're at Beaver. They lost again to Highlands 35-0.
Martin Omasinski, Corey, and Liam Kasavage is wearing 53 tonight. He's going to be playing some line, and we're in up for the point toss. Referee tonight is Joe Healy.
And Mike, we got to apologize to Liam. He was the mystery man last week.
He
number
was
76. He made 3 tackles. We all agreed. We talked to him during the week. He looked bigger with number 76 on. So he'll wear 53 tonight.
He appreciated it. We thought that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's going to be an offensive tackle tonight. Him and Ryan Resevich are going to switch that left tackle spot. Jacob Taylor's still out with an injury.
I talked to Jacob. He's got a knee issue. He hopes to be back. So hopefully Burrell has won the toss. They've deferred the option. Valley will get the football and move right to left in their traveling white uniforms with the black pants and the gold helmets. Bucks in the old dark blue tonight. And Trey Corey with the electric green shoes.
And the Valley Viking Stars, the quarterback, Mike, they actually run 2 guys, number 6, Brennan Knuckles, and number 2, Skylar Lincoln at quarterback. Their running backs are number 8, Juice Betts, and number 5, Roman D. Argan. They're also going to use number 20, Zay Adams, in running back. Wide receiver 0, Sean Wilkerson. Number 3, Raiden Thomas, and number 1 is Levante Godfrey. Their offensive line, left tackle 57, Jaden Wall. Right tackle 75, Javon Norman. Left guard 77, Devontae Thornton. Right guard is number 50, Ace Robert. And the center is number 74, Caden Sharina.
Valley will get the football. Back deep is Sean Wilkerson, 0 on the far side of the field. Raiden Thomas on the near side, number 3. Trey Corey will tee it up at the 40-yard line, and we'll be ready to go here tonight. Again, Bucks need to win this one. They put themselves right in the playoff picture if they do. It's that simple.
As I told him after the game last week, Mike, their season's in front of them.
Yeah, and if they would have lost, as you said on Inside Burrell Football, if they would have lost, the season would have been behind them. Here's Corey, foot into the football, and we're underway. He kicks a pooch. Raiden Thomas comes up. He lost it. Now Wilkerson's going to take it at the 15. Wilkerson up to the 20, the 25, on his way, 30.
Blocking it back, they got it, Mike.
Wilkerson, there's a flag down. Wilkerson's going to take it all the way, 85 yards.
He's not.
No, he's not. Look at Corey. You know, that was Rocco Giannetti that got him, 23, not 22. But there are 3 penalty flags back at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Mike, that was a pretty easy one to pick up, blocking it back down at the 35-yard line.
And one thing, you know, we like to talk about it, that Trey Corey is the kicker. He's not just a kicker. It's nice to have an actual defensive player back there. But they blocked him well there. And Giannetti came out of nowhere.
And there was also a block in the back. Giannetti's fast.
No, he is.
Yep.
He can go. There's no question about that.
Well, we'll get to take a look at the Burrell Stars on defense. Thanks to that penalty. Number 60 is defensive end Aiden Kuhn, who's one of our guests on Inside Burrell Football this week. Nose guard 61, Jaden Roberts, gets a start there. The defensive end is number 50, Weston Baroni. Outside linebacker 25, Liam Purdue, made the big interception last week. Other outside linebackers 22, Trey Corey. Inside linebackers 11, Hobbs Omasinski, 51, Logan Heekins, and number 5, Nyson Jones.
Valley had all kind of trouble on special teams against Freeport last week, and they continue it, wiping out an apparent touchdown. Knuckles is the quarterback. And the give is to number 8, Joseph Betts, and he's got big yardage up over the 35 and carries the pile for a first down to the 40-yard line.
Running inside the tackles that time.
Number 8, Yusuf Betts on the carry.
That's a 13-yard gain, first down Valley. And Betts,
Multiple Bucks led by number 5.
one of the young players in the Valley lineup, he's a sophomore. They do play a lot of seniors.
First and 10 Vikings from the
Jones
3-yard
made the
line.
tackle.
First down for the Vikings on the 40. The quarterback is 6, Brendan Knuckles. And he's going to give it on the inside give to Joseph Betts again. Just a couple this time as he spun around by 11 Hobbs Omasinski, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3 sets up 2nd and 7 for the Vikings.
Defensive backs for the Burrell Bucks, starting number 15, Nate Bigelow. One corner, the other corner is 23, Rocco Giannetti, and safety is number 1, Antonio Perkins.
Vikings, of course, coached by Mark Adams in his 3rd season here. He's a Leechburg guy, head coach at Leechburg and at Southmoreland in the past. 2nd and 7, Vikings at the 43-yard line. This game's their season. There's no doubt about that. And there's the new man in the lineup, and that is 20, Zay Adams. Gets it up over the 45 to the 46-yard line. Nyson Jones, the sophomore inside linebacker, brought him down.
Nice pickup on first down. The last made it playoffs, Mike, in 2013. They have not had a 3-win season since 2018. That year, by the way, they beat Apollo Ridge, Summit Academy, and Burrell. So it's been a tough sledding the last 12 years.
3rd down and 4. Rams have held Bucks up. I-05 held opponents to 36%. Flags are down.
Flags before.
This looks like it's going to be on Valley, so they've committed 2 early penalties.
Flag on the play.
I've got Rams on the brain. They're coming in next week. Announcers can't look ahead either.
Sets up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 now for Valley.
Well, Mike, 2 weeks in a row the birdie picked us. Can you believe that?
Well, he was right last week. Let's
Yep.
hope he's right again.
And he had a one-pointer. He was right about that, too. Has us winning 27-19 if we limit mistakes. So let's limit the mistakes.
3rd down and 9, and now Knuckles got the play from the sideline, and he comes back over. Knuckles ran the first series last week against Freeport, and then Skylar Lincoln came in to play quarterback after that.
Knuckles played wide receiver and
Right.
running back.
He plays all over. 3rd and 9, Knuckles is
pass.
back. He's going to heave it deep down the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. He went for the junior Sean Wilkerson, number 0, but it was overthrown. It's 4th down.
And Wilkerson is his favorite target so far this year, Mike. Tough break tonight, Mike. Owen Rankin's not in the lineup. He moved from offensive tackle to tight end.
Yeah.
He's 6'5". Did you see him on the sideline?
Yes.
He's a big guy.
4th and 9, and the Vikings now will punt it. They had 2 punts blocked a week ago against Freeport.
Do they come after him, Mike?
I'd say since they had 2 blocked, I'd say yes. Joseph Betts is back there to punt it.
I
snap.
That's why you can see it happen.
And now he's running with it.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to be across the 45, and they
They didn't
stop
make it.
him.
Right
Oh,
at
what a
the yard
play.
line.
What
Who
a
was on
play
that
that was. Heekins got him and stopped him a yard short. I would have thought that Betts was going to make that easily.
Great tackle by Heekins.
Can't
And
You can't even
Jaden Roberts was in on it too,
you
Mike.
can't even call it a fake punt.
No.
It's just that the snap was high. But Burrell gets a big break, and Heekins made a great play to get a hold of him. He got to the 49 and literally no further.
And dragged him backwards, Mike.
So good field position for the Bucks.
And again, number 1 quarterback Antonio Perkins is running back 22 Trey Corey, over 300 yards rushing last week. Let's see what they do tonight against the Valley Vikings. Check to the sideline.
Kudre and Omasinski to the near side of the field. Giannetti and Purdue to the far side. The quarterback Perkins, and the setback is Corey. 1st and 10 Bucks. And Perkins is back. He's going to fire it. Oh, boy, almost picked off. Wilkerson stepped in front and read that one on Omasinski and got a hand on it and broke it up.
Well, Mike gave you the wide receivers. Let's take a look at the interior line. 60 is the left guard, Aiden Kuhn. We mentioned Krasevich and Kasavich will switch off at left tackle. Center is 51, Logan Heekins. Right guard is 50, Weston Baroni. Right tackle, 52, Joe Martin. And our H-back is number 11, Hobbs Omasinski.
Again, we had the changes in the offensive line with injuries that we had. And Kasavich is out there at left tackle right now, wearing 53. Omasinski's the motion man, 2nd down 9. Now Giannetti's going to take a pop pass. Giannetti to the near side of the field, breaks 1 tackle into Valley territory, down the sidelines, and gets
mark him out of bounds.
You're going to mark him down at the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain.
And remember, that is a pass.
And that's Giannetti's first catch of the year, a 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 1 at the 40.
From the 40-yard line.
Valley's defense, Mike, they start defensive end 25, Nolan Bodicum. 77 is defensive tackle, Dontavius Thornton. We'll get to the rest after this play.
Bucks 36% on 3rd down this year. 3rd and 1. Valley shows blitz. And a handoff is to Corey. Corey's going to get the first down and more. Corey's at the 30 and knocked out of bounds at the Valley 25-yard line. Submarining is Blake Miles, the senior safety, but the Bucks move the chains. It's 1st down.
Great block by the left guard, Aiden Kuhn. Mike really opened that up for him.
So you come on inside Burrell football, then you do good things.
Yes.
That's how that works.
How many did you give him there, Mike?
That is 12 yards, 1st down. And Corey keeps it rolling. Corey had a big game against these guys last year. He went off for 266 on 53 carries.
That was after like 52 the week before against East
Well, how
Allegheny.
about this? He, last week, at the game against East Allegheny, averaged actually more per carry this year than he did last year.
Great. Uh-oh.
We got
whistle before.
Let's see what this is. Looks like it's going to be on the Bucks. I think it was Rocco up there at the top.
Yep.
5 yards. First penalty on Burrell tonight.
1st and 15.
1st and 15 for the Bucks. No score in the game. 8:33 left first quarter.
Rest of the defensive line for the Valley Vikings starter, 75, Javon Norman is defensive tackle. The 58 is Darian Gracie, defensive end. They have 4 linebackers out there. Number 8, Joseph Betts. 5 is Roman Diargan. 57 is Jaden Wall. And number 4, Josh Dunlap.
Now we have
Timeout.
a timeout. Bucks calling it?
Yep, they're first.
Yeah, play clock was running down on him, so it's timeout Burrell. 8:33 to go first quarter, no score.
That'll give us a chance to talk about the Healthy U Factory. As a star football player at Burrell and the University of Pittsburgh and a healthcare professional for over 2 decades, chiropractor Seth Hornack knows what it takes to reach your goals of total wellness. At the Healthy U Factory in Lower Burrell, he keeps us up with the latest technology to restore the body and fight disease. The Healthy U Factory features hot and cold tubs for muscle and joint therapy, oxygen jacuzzi tubs, infrared saunas, steam room, float tanks, massage chairs, and traction tables. After golf today, Mike, I need all those. They are also located at Leechburg Road, 2869 in Lower Burrell. You can call Dr. Hornack at 724-334-2225 to set up an appointment today and get yourself on the road to a healthier you. Beautiful day for golf today.
Sure is. Beautiful day for football, too, huh?
And night.
1st and 15. Burrell at the Valley 33-yard line. Just underway, no score. Valley had to go on 4th is out of punt formation. Betts was held a yard short. And Perkins is back. Perkins is going to throw it deep.
Interference.
And Purdue, they're all
There
over
it
him, and the
is.
flag is down. Perkins threw it down the sideline to Purdue. He had one-on-one coverage.
But there is a flag on the play.
He was covered down there by Raiden Thomas, the senior cornerback, but that's a 15-yard pass interference, which will be a 1st down.
Other corner is number 9, Raymond Lowry, and the safety is 7, Blake Miles.
Ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line. It has to be a 1st down. I think they need to, yeah, it has to be because it was 1st and 10 and there was a 5-yard penalty. So 15 would be, that's your number, kids. It'll be 1st down, Bucks at the 18-yard line. You see our referee tonight, Joe Healy, in our picture. They're going to get right. See, there's no, how can that be? That can't be right. That's insane.
They're saying it's
It's
1st
wrong.
and 1.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, the coach is telling right now about it.
It's 1st down. There was a 5-yard penalty after 1st and 10. You get a 15-yard penalty. It's 1st down. And Dom Girardi can't believe. And he Dom's trying to be. You know how Dom is. He's trying to be patient with him,
Yeah.
right?
You can see him in the bottom of the screen there, Mike.
Yeah.
He's explaining to the
Referee
it's
that
not supposed
that
to
they
be
have
that way.
this completely wrong.
Now, referee.
There was Burrell Falls started to make it 1st and 15. Again, no plays were run, so there's no guesswork on where the ball is.
Joe Hughes,
First
the
down.
referee. There you go. Now let's get the change straight, Mike.
Yeah, now we got to get the change right. Ron, weren't we just going through this the other day? Man, in the junior high game on Wednesday. But I mean, it's elementary, and if they'd like, they can come look at this.
Yeah,
It's very simple.
Mike, Valley has 43 guys on the squad this year. Mark Adams is happy with the number, but they have 6 starters going both ways. That's tough, and it wears you out. Of course, they're getting a nice break here now with the chains being moved.
And the reason that we're being sticklers about it is there's no automatic first down on that play.
There you go. They're getting some
Bronx cheer.
Yeah.
They still put it on the 19, which just makes no sense at all. But it's first down anyway. We call that the Kinlock cheer here. Corey resets. Play clock down to 9. Now Tone giving him a little extra. And Perkins going to keep it. Perkins going to cut it. Up through the middle. Gets hit, but gets down to about the 10-yard line. They're going to say Perkins gets to the 11-yard line and gets his 8 yards on it. 2nd and 2. Perkins' first carry of the night. Boy, another thing we talked about, Dean, was last week we had 200-yard rushers. And when you have that, you're going to win like 95% of the time.
Always the key in a WPL. Defense wins championships, rushing also.
And that can really help. There's a lot of throwing now, but you still need to be able to run the ball and stop the run. 2nd down, 2. Bucks on the Vikings 11-yard line. Omasinski, the motion man. Perkins turns and gives it to Corey. Corey tries to get outside to the right. Turns the corner inside the 10 and has a 1st and goal down at the 7-yard line.
He got rolled up that time, Mike.
4 more for Trey, but the Bucks have a 1st and goal. They're going to stay the 8. All right. Bucks have been excellent in the red zone this year. They are in 13 trips inside the red zone. They've scored 11 touchdowns, and only mistakes have stopped them. They had 1 turnover, and last week against East Allegheny when they were stopped, they had a penalty.
Yep. 4th and 1.
But that's, 85% is pretty good down there. Corey, big hole, cuts it. Corey goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Just like last week, Mike started the opening drive, got a score. We continue 2 weeks in a row to do that.
And Corey's in the end zone for the 2nd straight week as well. And the Bucks lead at 6-0 with the point pending.
8 yards?
8 yards it is. Hobbs Omasinski's going to snap this. Cruz Fenner will hold it. And Corey, who is 11 out of 12 this year, as the Bucks try to make it 7-0 early. Good snap. Fenner gets it down. Corey kicks it up there, and it is good. 7:25 left first quarter. Your score, the Burrell Bucks 7, and the Valley Vikings nothing.
Again, a bad beat for the Valley Vikings. Take that opening kickoff back, have a call back on a penalty, then Burrell takes it on their opening drive in for a score, and that's how you're on 6, Mike.
That's it. If you're planning a vacation or just looking for someone to keep an eye on your pet for the day, look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws is located just a half a mile off Route 28 in Natrona Heights with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family owned and the owner lives on site. They offer dog and cat boarding, a self-serve dog wash, and doggy daycare. Your dogs will play together in a supervised high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed in the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today, 724-888-PAWS, or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility. The Bucks drive at 49 yards.
And it all came off that, can't call it a fake punt. He had to run it because he couldn't get the kickoff, and a great tackle by Lucas Heekins and Roberts.
Logan Heekins.
Did I say Lucas
Yes.
again? Boy, his dad's going to be really mad because they're playing Valley tonight. He's a Valley grad, right?
Yes, he No, he's a Burrell grad. This is Thomas. Through the middle, Rayton Thomas on his way.
Got to be kidding me.
Thomas at the 40, the Burrell 30. Corey chases him down.
And he
Can't
can't
get
get him
him. Touchdown, Valley.
Special teams, Mike. No flags this
No
time.
flags that time. 85 yards. And the Vikings are fired up across the way, and so are their fans.
And, Mike, that's all they need to get him started. Wow. And, again, Trey Corey's a pretty good tackler normally in the open field, but that time,
The speed
yep,
that
Rayton
they're
Thompson
coming
just
through.
stepped right out of it, yep.
And Valley with a chance to tie it up.
He had the angle, too.
Jude Hickenbotham, the freshman kicker. Joseph Betts, the holder. High snap at Hickenbotham, bangs it through, and we are tied at 7. It's 7:10 left, first quarter.
Wow.
It took 15 seconds. Wow.
Well, you have a computer or cell phone problems, need a quick fix, call or stop by the local experts in computer and cell phone repair at Bill's Computer Repairs and more. Located at 3036 Leechburg Road across from the street from St. Margaret Mary's Church, Bill Clems offers computer repairs, sales, web design, graphic, security camera installation, mobile phone and tablet repairs. Most importantly, all repairs are done on site. No shipping your device out and waiting for it to be returned. We wouldn't be here to live stream tonight without Bill's help. Call the expertise of Bill at 724-212-7516. And boy, Mike, you feel the momentum shift. And not in a good way.
I mean, that was crazy. They've literally run two kickoffs back for touchdowns already, and no one's laid a glove. I mean,
yeah, both times. Well,
yeah, they did
ran him
stop.
down.
They did tackle Wilkerson. But Giannetti did catch him. So Hickenbotham will kick it off. The freshman. Purdue and Giannetti. And he booms it. And it goes out of bounds. Boy, good work by Liam that time. So, because he hit a wedge, and he really needed to hit a driver to get the forward bounce. It bounced backwards, and Liam thought it was going to go in the end zone for the touchback, and that's why he didn't touch it. But it was better than that, as it went out of bounds. So the Bucks will get good field position out at the 35-yard line.
Plenty of action here in the first quarter.
Crazy.
7:10 to go.
What did you say? Throw the record books out the window?
That's the old hidden vigor.
Bucks have won 6 straight in this series. We talk about the longest consecutive rivalry. Katanning and Ford City played 56 consecutive years between 1927 and 1979. Thank you, George Guido.
And then they merged. Won that rivalry.
That was the first merger.
Yes.
That was the Armstrong Central merger.
And then he did it again.
And they did it again, and it's held this time. 1st and 10 to give to Corey, trying to get outside to the right. And the white jerseys are there, and they push him out of bounds. Blake Miles, the senior safety, and Levante Godfrey, also senior. Number 1 came up to push Corey out.
Nice job by Roman Diargone. He set the edge, Mike, forced him outside. No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 for the Bucks. Boy, this is a big defensive series for Valley now. They're feeling it.
Yeah,
and this is, like we said, this is their season. Oh, it's their season. There's no doubt about it.
And they've been giving up 40 points a game. So, again, Burrell has to take advantage of that.
And they only score 6 a game. They've already surpassed it.
They're above their average.
There's the pop pass to Giannetti again. Tries to get outside to the left. Turns the corner and only gets 3 yards up to the 38-yard line. It was Joseph Betts coming in to get him. And also Josh Dunlap was there. They're going to say 4 yards to the 39. And it's 3rd and 6. And those count as passes.
Yeah, we do like that, Mike, because if there's a problem with the exchange.
If they drop the ball, it's
an
incomplete.
incomplete pass,
Right.
Yep.
3rd down and 6.
Pitch it behind, it's a lateral. Pitch it ahead, it's a pass.
Big 3rd down play here both ways. And Perkins through the middle. First
He's
down
on
and
his own.
more. 40,
to beat.
35-30.
Fumble.
Dragged down, he lost it.
Who's got it? Valley.
Valley's on it. Dunlap has it at the 22. We talked about the turnovers. Last week the Bucks did not turn it over. The previous 3 weeks to that, they had turned it over 11 times. And the mistakes here early on.
Giving Valley life, Mike. They're pumped up on the sideline.
And Perkins took off for 36 yards before the fumble. And it's Valley football now.
Valley, Mike, in their one close game against Quaker Valley, actually had the lead in that game. So they have played with the lead once this year. Let's hope it's not going to be twice here. But again, they're going to get ball at the 25-yard line.
Well, let's get one back. 1st and 10. And they give us to Betts off the right side. Betts tries to get outside, but he chased him down and brought him down for no gain. But we'll see what the penalty is.
Stopped by number 51, Logan Higgins. There is a flag on the play.
Also, Roberts down there.
Yeah, Roberts having to start tonight. Jaden Roberts, the senior, 61, starting at nose. He's taken Taylor's spot in there. Let's see. If it's a 5-yarder, if it's, they're looking over to the Burrell sideline, talking to Coach Girardi.
Remember back in the day, the captain had to make the call, Mike. They wouldn't talk to the coaches.
Oh yeah,
We'd be here.
You'd be here for days. You can see they're using the
Earpiece.
communication system. They want to take him back. I think it would have been faster if they'd have just gone and asked.
Yeah. It's going to be holding, Mike.
Well, you take the 10.
Yeah.
Flag was on the Vikings. And a back on
The umpire tonight that was marching the ball back there was the head referee on Wednesday for the middle school game.
1st and 20 from the 15-yard line.
4 penalties already, 35 yards for Valley. That's one of the problems they've had all year, Mike. Coach Adams in the preseason said they got to learn to communicate better and learn to play as a team and as a unit. He says he hopes fans out there realize how hard it is to get 11 teenage kids to do something together at the same time.
Isn't that the truth?
Yep.
And they give us to Zay Adams off the left side. The big fella spins and turns and gets it up to about the 20-yard line. But the Bucks shut it down. Aiden Kuhn, one of the men there. Perkins also.
Stopped by number 1, Antonio Perkins.
Adams hasn't been in there the last few weeks. Back tonight.
Pick up of 6.
6 yards to the 21-yard line.
For the 21-yard line.
2nd and 14 for Valley. 7-7. The Bucks on an 8-yard Corey run, capped off a 49-yard drive, and then Raiden Thomas, the ensuing kickoff all the way for a touchdown. High formation, old school football. Knuckles is in trouble. Sprints right and throws it. It is caught down at the turf at the 30-yard line. It's good. Pulled in by Levante Godfrey.
Purdue made the stop, but again, going to pick up a 3rd and about 6.
Gonna set up a 3rd and 5 from the 30-yard line.
First pass completion of 9 yards. Good to Godfrey. 3rd and 5 now on the 30-yard line. Valley tonight 0 for 1 on 3rd downs. 7-7, 3:45 left first quarter here at Buccaneer Stadium. Again, I formation. And the give is to...
Not this time.
Omasinski throws Adams backwards. Hobbs read it all the way. And it's a 4-yard loss.
He almost took the handoff.
He did.
Sets up 4th and 9 for the Vikings.
Well, 4th and 9, I think they should punt, but again, you never know.
Well, I think special teams-wise, we need to be ready to make the tackle on the guy the next time that happens.
Yeah.
Because that's a field flipper right there. So if snapping is Valley's issue, and they had those problems last week against Freeport as well. Betts is the punter.
Oh.
Perkins is back to receive.
High again.
And Betts gets it out of there. It's going to take a Valley bounce.
It does.
Bucks will still get good field position, though. They finally down it Blake Miles gets it at the 38-yard line. That's where the Bucks will take control. 2:44 left first quarter, 7-7.
Like you mentioned, it's the 46th consecutive battle of the bypass. Liam Casavage's dad played for Valley. I wonder how many other dads you mentioned.
Yeah, Damian Heekins played here for Burrell.
And we know Lucas played where again?
Lucas played at Riverview.
Hello, Lucas.
First down at the 38-yard line. I think number 44 was the family number. I might have that right. Perkins keeps it.
Penalty marker.
Perkins outside with a marker down. Perkins up over the 45 to 50. And he's dragged down at the Valley 47-yard line by Josh Dunlap. But let's see what the penalty is.
Pointing at
it's way out beyond
yeah.
the hash. It could be a motion call of some sort. This will be the second time Burrell has done this. Not sharp so far, certainly. Legal shift, two men moving at the same time.
Hey Mike, you're coming off a big win. You're playing a crosstown rival. I'm not surprised. I wonder how the tug of war went today at the pep rally.
Good question. 33-yard line. I think they're going to let's see if they get this right. Okay. First and 15.
And you missed Inside Burrell football where Aiden Kuhn talked about the tug of war today, and he was sternly lectured by coach not to get hurt.
Yeah. Well, he's still out there. Corey. Oh, big hole. Good block by Hobbs. Corey up over the 45 to 50. Corey's got a first down and a face mask at the end of the play. Now the question is, which way does the face mask go? Raiden Thomas was the man that I think Corey's going to get called for the mask.
There can be an offensive face mask, correct?
Oh, brother. They're just killing themselves with mistakes here. I just don't know about that one. Yep. I guess it's a 5-yard penalty. They're going to say it happened at the. Well, we'll see where they start marking it back.
He gets the yardage, right?
Yeah, they're going to give him the 49, so it's a 16-yard gain. Oh, it's holding, not face mask. No, it's face mask. Holding, 12 yards.
So does he still get the 16?
Yeah, he gets the. It's 1st and 9. The ball's at the 39. Yeah, he gets the 16 yards. They marked it off 12 yards. I love it. And there's Omasinski moving. Yeah, they are way out of sync right now. False start on the Bucks.
False start against the Bucks. We'll back them up 5. We'll set up 1st and 14.
And that's the interesting thing about high school football, Mike. It's like a different team out there in the last week.
The rat poison's going through the veins.
Explain what rat poison is.
1st and 14 now.
We heard it in Inside Burrell football.
It's all the stuff that you hear out there. This is going to be easy. They're terrible. They haven't won. Things along those lines. You can't listen to any of that. And when you do, you start out like this. Here's Perkins. Perkins near side. Oh, bounces off a man. 45. He is so strong. Steps out of bounds, close to the first down. He might be about a yard short. He is so strong. Skylar Lincoln, I think, was the man he bounced off of. First down?
They gave it to him.
They did. The line to gain was the 49. That's where the stick was.
How many are you giving them?
14.
I love his balance too, Mike.
It's crazy. 1st and 10. Corey this time. And this is what they did last week. They basically just
took turns.
Yeah. Corey down to the Valley 46-yard line. Roman Dargan and Zay Adams made the stop. So give Corey 6. 2nd and 4.
6 carries for Corey, 3 for Perkins.
And we're at 98 yards rushing already. That's continued from last week. They just stopped the mistakes. They can move the ball on the ground here. Giannetti's the motion man, gets the pop pass. Outside to the left, 45, and is close as he's horse-collared and knocked out of bounds by Josh Dunlap near the sticks. We'll see. So Giannetti had not had a reception the entire season. He's got 3 tonight, and it's first down Bucks.
That's another Burrell Buccaneer. First down.
3 catches for 17 yards. That's all of them.
All right, let's go to work here in Valley territory.
45 seconds left first quarter. We're tied at 7. Giannetti again, and we got more flags now.
Time may have expired.
I don't think. I think it's a motion. It is. That's 3 pre-snap penalties already.
9 penalties already in the first quarter, Mike, 35 yards each.
This looks like last week. Like they were still throwing flags on East Allegheny on Wednesday.
It was tough. They had 160 yards in penalties.
And those are just the ones that counted.
Yes.
Those weren't the ones, that didn't count the ones that were declined or the offsetting fouls.
Perkins getting into the huddle with only 13
Yeah,
seconds
a little
to go.
late
They
here.
better get moving.
Again, Burrell's already taken 1 timeout tonight. 5 seconds on the play clock. Dom's calling time. He is. So the Bucks burn their second timeout at 38 seconds
That's their second charge timeout
of the first quarter in a 7-7 ball game.
Well, the Wire Zone is the largest independent Verizon Wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphone and devices, available on the best network with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast, reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon 5G Home. With a simple, no-hassle setup, you can install it yourself, and plans are available for as low as $35 a month. Buck fans, your wireless zones are located at 100 Trenton Bridge Road in the Aldi Plaza in New Kensington, or at 397 Hyde Park Road in Leechburg, right across from Kiski High School. Or visit wirelesszone.com for more details.
38 seconds left of the first quarter. Burrell Valley, it's what you expect at 7-7. The bypass is being hotly contested so far.
Mentioned the other big game, Mike, up at Freeport tonight. Hines playing Freeport. And we got East Allegheny visiting Monte Christian.
We got a stack down here at the bottom of the screen with Purdue and Giannetti. First and 10 at the 47. And Perkins going to pull it, and here he comes. Perkins to the 45-40, 35-30. Perkins at the 25. Down the sideline. Perkins all the way. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks. But there's a flag now.
Where's the flag? At the 20-yard line.
There's a couple of them down there.
I'll be honest with you, there was no need to do anything.
No, because Perkins had to. He turned on the Jets, and he was gone.
Man.
Holding against the Bucks, so looks like the 25 is it, so it's a 22-yard gain.
I've already got Perkins, 4 rushes, 80 yards, Mike?
I got 74, so it's somewhere in that vicinity. Okay, where are they taking it? Okay, to the 35. Look how far back we're going. Penalty was down the field, guys. First. And he made the first down.
First down and 3 for the Bucks.
Yeah, first and 3 at the 35. So it's Corey's turn now?
Seems to be.
Another read option that time. Perkins is back.
Looking.
He's looking. He fires it to the near side of the field, and it's incomplete. Giannetti was covered by Blake Miles, and it's incomplete. Clock stops with 9 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, if you got a first and 3, why not throw it?
Yeah,
huh?
I agree with you 100%. 2nd and 3. Next week, back at home, the Highlands Golden Rams will be here. They're at Freeport this week.
Yeah, it'll be
big
interesting to see
game.
what they
Yeah.
do up there.
Some people on the Highlands side say Freeport hadn't played anybody.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Not again.
More pre-snap whistles.
What now?
What's this one? Another false start. My good. Well, you get 2 new linemen in there, and they'd gone all the way up until last week with the same 5 guys, and now you got 2 new linemen in there, and it just changes everything. And the Bucs are having trouble with that here so far. That is their 4th pre-snap penalty on offense here in the first quarter.
Our 10th penalty of the quarter.
2nd and 8.
Last week's game didn't end until 10 o'clock. We're heading that direction, Mike.
Fortunately, we don't have as far to travel tonight. Perkins caught it, dances through a hole.
Nice
Brought down
tackle,
beautifully
Phil.
at the 33-yard line as it was Betts, number 8, that got him, and that's going to take care of the first quarter here. A 7-yard pickup for Perkins on the final play of the quarter. Your score after 1, Burrell 7, Valley 7.
In a weird first quarter.
To say the least. For all your legal service needs, call attorney Gino Peluso at 724-339-8710. Oh, almost. Just missed me. Former prosecutor for 9 years, attorney Peluso has been helping the people of the AK Valley get what they deserve for 45 years. Specializing in wills and estates, powers of attorney, living wills, preliminary hearings, and bankruptcy law. Attorney Peluso serves as a debt relief agency, helping people file for relief under the bankruptcy code. For all your legal service needs, contact the decades-long supporter of local high school sports, attorney Gino Peluso at 724-339-8710, or visit his website, attorneypeluso.com. Let his experience work for you, and let's go Bucs.
Mike, Coach Frank G. said to say hello to the Triple S gang from Terra Verde, Florida, and he said he'll see him tomorrow. I guess an early morning flight out, huh?
He's out of here. All right. Just want
how does Spirit Airlines go bankrupt with Frank Girardi flying down all the time?
we love passing out these little hellos and thank yous. So at the 33-yard line, it's going to be 3rd and 1.
I think we're in 4-down territory.
I think we are.
We got to have something to
Well,
change
it's
the momentum.
with all the penalties and stops and starts, they just can't get anything going. Giannetti, the motion man, and they give it to Corey. Corey's got a first down inside the 30. 2 hands on the football. The Vikings gang tackle him down at the 27-yard line. It's first down, Bucs.
All right, Mike, got to keep things going here. Big pile up there.
Yeah, they're getting up very slowly. We can't afford to lose anybody else. They're going to say we're at the 27.
It was 75, Javon Norman on his back, Mike. He comes up in stages. That's the problem.
Corey up to 52.
First and 10 Bucs from the 27-yard line.
Bucs moving right to left in the second quarter.
There's that paw pass.
And they're going to do the pop pass to Giannetti. Got to get a move on. Tries to turn the corner, but the Vikings smelled that one out. That was a good job that time of reading it by 57, Jaden Wall, the senior linebacker, and waited for his friends to get there.
Actually lost one, huh?
Loss of 1 on the play, sets up 2nd and 11 for the Bucs from the 28-yard line.
Just joined us, start of the second quarter. 7-7 tie here.
With Giannetti's speed, just take that and go.
Yeah.
2nd down, 11. Now we have
More
whistles.
whistles again.
This is a timeout by Mark Adams. We mentioned Mark Adams earlier. He replaced Dave Hefner as coach. Dave Hefner is one of the only 2 men to coach both Burrell and Valley. Do you know who the other one is?
Did we talk about him last week?
We've talked about him during the week this week, too. We did talk about him last week.
Gene?
Gene Colodi.
Yep.
Coached. Gene Colodi was the first Valley coach in 1967. He coached Burrell from 1989 to 1992. He was on the last undefeated Ken High team, great Don Fletcher, 1957. Dave Hevner coached Valley in 2022, just one season, and he coached the Bucks in 06 and 07. Dave Hevner was the Tom Henderson sandwich. He coached the 2 years that Tom wasn't the coach, and then Tom came back in 08.
How about that? Couple birthdays this week, Mike. Birthday boys Tuesday, it's Nick Damon, our 9th grade wide receiver's birthday. And Wednesday, junior Brendan Green plays fullback, also is our long snapper. So happy birthday, boys.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bob Skinner. He turns 94 today.
God bless him.
Perkins going to get outside to the right,
One
tries
man
to
to
turn
beat,
the
got
corner.
him.
At the 25, stutter step, 15 out of bounds, first down. They're going to call Purdue. That's a terrible call. Yeah, that's not a good call.
All he did was get in front of him.
Yeah.
Watch that on the replay, guys. He just stood in front of him.
That was not a good call. Hobbs can't believe it either. He's got his hands up. That's just not a hold.
Yeah.
It just isn't. Not a block in the back. Joe Martin has a few words for the official.
Terrible. Does he get his 10 yards?
And he gets to wherever they started.
Well, and that's why it's choppy too, Mike. The referees are stopping the play.
So he got to the 17 on it. He got 11 yards.
I got him 6 carries, 98 yards. 7 penalties, 50 yards.
So they're going to mark it at the 27. It's 2nd and 10.
Oddly enough.
And firing through there is Perkins, and they get a shot on him as Zay Adams comes in to throw him back. He's going to get a couple of yards up to the 20. Or 25, I'm sorry, 2 yards. It's 3rd and 8 now.
I haven't been even 100, but with all these penalties back and forth, it's been crazy. Been the toughest, weirdest 100 yards game that I've ever seen.
3rd and 8. Again, 4 down territory, you figure. We're tied at 7. Valley jumps offside. That'll make it 3rd and 3. That was big 50, Ace Robert, and you can't miss him.
Offside on the Vikings.
Javon Norman, Mike, 6'4", 285. Ace Robert, 5'11", 271. Big boys up front.
Yes, sir. 3rd down, about 2.5. Got to get to the 17.5-yard line. 7-7 score in a very choppy battle of the bypass here. Bucks won last year 15-6 down there.
And again, 12 penalties, Mike. That's what makes it choppy.
Perkins sets Corey to his left. There's the fake. Perkins keeps it. Perkins hit in the hole. Keeps spinning. Keeps moving. I think it's enough. They're going to give him the 17-yard line. We'll see. And Perkins' helmet ends up coming off. One of his old buddies hands him the Roman Dargan hands him the helmet, but Perkins got to come out.
Gang tackling, that's for sure. What do they mark it?
They're marking it at the 17, so it's 1st down. Now they stop. They say move it. 1st down.
So 4 on that one?
3.
All right. Omasinski will go in a quarterback.
8:40 to go, 1st half. Bucks quickly out of the huddle.
What is the theory behind that?
And they're in trouble with the play clock again. And a fresh quarterback. They do snap it. Hobbs turns, gives it to Corey. Corey through the middle, inside the 15. And he's brought down at about the 12-yard line. Another flag is down. Javon Norman, big 75, was down there. This might be a little extra by the Vikings this time.
Yeah, the Burrell players are applauding.
The play carried down to the 12 for 5 yards for Corey, if it stands. There's the call. It is personal foul against Valley. That'll be a half the distance 6-yard penalty to take it down to the 6, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Half the distance to the goal.
Jeremiah Dawson in for Valley. Antonio Perkins back in at quarterback. First and goal, Bucks at the 6-yard line. And a handoff to Corey. Stutter steps, turns, cuts it down to the goal line.
Corey on the carry.
They're going to say the 1-yard line.
Stop just short of the goal line.
Second and goal.
Set up second and goal from the 1-yard line.
Last time we saw this, Mike, it was against East Allegheny, and they got called for a penalty. Got to knock this in.
Yeah, Corey scored the touchdown tonight, his third. Perkins leads the way with 12 on the ground. Second and goal for the Bucks. Clock winds to 7:40 first half. Bucks trying to punch it in and take the lead here. Purdue way wide to the right, just taking some men out of the formation with him. Corey cuts it. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Trey Corey, 2 scores. We're on the board.
And the Bucks lead at 13-7, point pending. All the yards they have to traverse because of the penalties and things. It's been crazy. So Corey gets his second of the night. And now he'll try to add the extra point. Hobbs Omasinski snaps it. Cruz Fenner holds it. Corey 11 out of 12, or 12 out of 13 this year, and he sneaks it inside the right upright. And the Bucks lead at 14-7 at 7:26 left first half. Now, kick the ball on the ground. Go ahead.
All right, there's no better time than right now to stop in a Highland Tire. No better time to stop in right now to Highland Tire. Highland Tire Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tires offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area. And if you don't see it on site, guess what? They'll order it for you. We know that firsthand. Our Sparta Ken needed 4 tires. Didn't have them, ordered them, got them the next day on, gave him an oil change, sent him on his way to Virginia. So visit HighlandTire.com or call Trenum at 724-224-9222. And at Trenum Heights, 724-224-7900. Or High Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire Service, integrity price since 1961. They deliver.
And the Bucks just delivered the go-ahead touchdown to lead at 14-7. All right, let's see what we do here.
Kick it on the ground.
It's either been disaster or near disaster. Let's see if we can dial that back a little bit. And Corey kicks it. It's going to bounce. And comes to Braden Thomas. They'll try it again. Thomas cuts it, and here he comes over the 40. He's got room. 50. 40. They didn't call a block in the back, and they're finally going to get Thomas at the 20-yard line.
Unbelievable.
I mean, there was a legit block in the back here. What, about the 40, guys?
Yep.
On the Valley side of the field. But apparently no one saw it. Or they couldn't reach their flag, one or the other.
Yeah, they're discussing it now. There's no flag, but I think
that we see.
Yeah. There you go, finally.
So they did get it.
Where's the flag, though?
I don't. Yeah, he didn't try, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not calling the one that we saw, though. The one that we saw was, yeah, there were a couple. My goodness.
Looks like Parker Logan made the tackle.
All right, so they're going to say that from the 33, it'll be 10 yards, back to the 43. Valley hasn't had the ball in forever. Burrell, that drive took over 7 minutes because of all the penalties.
111 yards in penalties so far, Mike, combined.
First and 10 on the Burrell 43-yard line. Very sloppy.
Yep.
And the Bucks jump offside. Why not?
I'm running out of space for penalties, and we got 7 minutes to go in the first half. I repeat, the first half.
Okay, can you update me what you have on your penalties for each squad?
I've got 8 for 55 for Burrell, and I got 7 for 61 for Valley.
1st and 5. And it bets to the left side.
Oh.
Betts is cut down back at the
Giannetti.
38-yard line as Giannetti fired up from defensive back to get him out of there.
Rocco rocked him that time, Mike.
He sure did. That's a loss back to the 38. Oh, actually, let's call it no game.
2nd and 5 from the 38.
2nd and 5. And here is Knuckles back. He's going to fire it deep. He's got Wilkerson. Touchdown. 38 yards. Brendan Knuckles to Sean Wilkerson, and an extra point away from a tie.
So Valley answers.
In 2 plays. Their 2nd first down of the game. My goodness. A 38-yard touchdown pass. And now here's Higginbotham, who we saw has a huge leg. Betts holds it, and Higginbotham kicks it. It's up, and it's good. And the Vikings tie it 14-14 at 6:15 left first half.
Anybody getting these scores, Mike, are going to be shocked by this one. But again, we said throughout the records, so far, that's what's happening here.
Now we know how frustrating it can be if you suffer from mobility limiting conditions. West Arm Physical Therapy will help you to decrease pain, increase strength, and improve mobility. We're the leading rehabilitation provider in the AK Valley and have been voted #1 best physical therapist for many years by subscribers of the Valley News Dispatch. West Arm is locally owned and offers specialized care in orthopedic conditions, balance disorders, and neurological conditions. Visit westarmtherapy.com to find the phone number of one of the 7 locations nearest you. And that didn't take long. That took 2 plays.
Yeah, time of possession is going to be way in Burrell's favor, but the scoreboard indicates a tie so far.
It is 14-14. And Valley, I think the most points they've scored in a game is 20, if I have that right.
Yeah, it was against Quaker Valley.
Yep.
They lost that one 29-20.
They are the 2nd lowest scoring team in the Whippeal, only to Rochester.
Tell the Burrell Bucks that.
Not anymore.
Look at that high kick.
Hickenbotham got a great leg. Down at the 4-yard line, this is Purdue. And he stops. Tries to cut it. Gets outside, 25, 30. And Purdue swung down at the 34-yard line by Mauricio Avent.
I'm looking for penalty markers, Mike. I see none.
Was a movie, I See People. First down at the 34.
From the 34-yard line.
All right, Mike, they have the answer here.
6:03 left first half. The Vikings and the Bucks tied at 14. And this is Perkins. Cuts it, hit, and spun down. Tackled by Stephen Gabor, freshman lineman, 72.
Looked like number 75, Javon Norman on the tackle.
I got Perkins now 9 carries at 107.
Gabor goes 270, by the way. One of the Gabor brothers.
Big guys up front, yeah. Jaja not here tonight.
2nd and 6. Corey, right side. Corey tries to skip through, and he gets out of bounds. He's short of the first down. He was tight roping the sideline, so it depends where they say he goes out. I think they're going to put him at the 42, and that's where it is. 4-yard gain for Corey. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Third and 2 for the Bucks.
Bucks with close to 170 yards on the ground here in this first half, but find themselves in a tie. This is a big one here. They don't want to give the ball back right now. 3rd and 2, 5:15 to go.
Good news, Burrell gets the ball to start the second half.
Perkins going to run straight up the middle, get the first down and more. He's on his way. 45-40, 35-30. Perkins is gone. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Flag on a play, Mike. Hold everything at the 45-yard line. Man, dig.
Girardi just threw his hat.
Unbelievable.
He is hot.
Unbelievable.
Perkins just took off, got out ahead of everyone. 13 yards he's going to get. Girardi's hot. I've never seen him this mad.
He's got the weirdest 120 yards I've ever seen rushing, Mike.
Yeah.
Holding on the Bucks.
There wasn't one. There was no hold.
So now what? They changed their minds? It's still a first down because the penalty gets 10 yards back. What do we get? 65 of those now.
Do they move the sticks?
Yeah, it is. It's 1st and 10 at the 45. And now I got to get his yardage again. He went from the 42. He got 13 yards, Dean, on that run.
Yep.
Is that what we had?
Yep, 120. Pitch to Giannetti. Pop.
Now he turns it.
This
Here
time
comes
he
Rocco
does.
to the 50-yard line and into Valley territory. Diving ahead, Joseph Betts made the tackle. Well, they're really going to the well on that play.
Yep.
It's a good one that time, 6 yards. And really, yeah, that's a great question. Probably 100.
He's got 120.
Ron just said, how many yards do you think they robbed him of? It was probably 100.
And he's got 120.
Yeah. 2nd and 4 at the 49. Straight ahead, Perkins. Another marker. Is it? 40. And he's pushed out of bounds. A little extra. There's no flag there. And again, look at Girardi. He cannot believe it. He was 5 yards out of bounds.
Coach threw his hat up in the air.
Again, that's the second time. This is...
I love Antonio, what he did there, Mike. He just got up and pointed at first down and ran
Yeah, and
off.
just got out of there.
How many
Holy
on that
mackerel. So that's 7 yards. First down, Bucks. I mean, that should have been 15 yards right there. He was 5 yards out of bounds, and he landed with his full body weight on him.
Yep. Braden Thomas. $4:13 to go in the half. Burrell's got to cash in here, Mike.
1st and 10. Hand off to Corey. Corey has a hole. Corey spinning through inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Blake Miles makes the tackle. The Bucks are just ripping open all kind of holes in their running game here.
But, Mike, they're doing what I'm doing. After every play, I'm looking behind the play to look for a penalty marker.
13 for Trey that time. First down at the 29.
I got him 12 rushes, 80 yards. So we've got 207 yards in rushing.
In rushing in the first half.
And 14 points.
And 14 points.
Unbelievable.
Because of the 65 we've had to make up. Seriously, I have never seen Girardi this hot. Ever.
Now what?
Now this is a pre-snapper. Offsides against Valley this time.
Offsides on the Vikings will move the ball forward 5.
To the 24, it's 1st and 5 now.
Both teams now have 8 penalties.
The ball's at the 24. By the way, it's quarter to 11. That's a joke, but barely.
121 yards in penalties in the first half.
This is Trey Corey. Wades his way through there, throws his shoulder, gets it down to the 20-yard line.
Eventually knocked down by
Corey having a little discussion with Big Stephen Gabor there. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
1 for the Bucks for a 20-yard line.
2nd and 1.
4 on that.
Yes. Clock winds, less than 3 minutes left. First half, we're tied at 14. Vikings have scored on 2 big plays. Burrell is going to be so far ahead on time of possession, it's going to be astronomical.
And
Now what do we have? We have a timeout for Valley. That'll be the 2nd timeout for the Vikings at 2:40 left first half, tied at 14.
Timeout of the first half.
well, Mike, Allegheny 7 players that were WPL leaders last week. Passing, no surprise, Cedric Mack from East Allegheny was 14 for 25 against the Burrell Bucks, 260 yards. Rushing across the river, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg ran for 188 yards. Our own Antonio Perkins had 180 and Trey Corey had 124. David Davis for Imani Christian had 133 yards.
We'll catch that act in a couple weeks.
Yep. Trey Corey was named a player to watch coming off that 125-yard performance against East Allegheny, and following it up here tonight with a nice performance. But again, 212 yards rushing and 14 points on the board.
Here come the Vikings back onto the field. 2nd down, a yard to go, 2:40 left. I have each team with 1 timeout remaining.
That is correct, sir. Twins to the right.
Perkins, the quarterback. He gives it to Corey. Corey's got a first down as he spins and turns to the 16-yard line. Sean Wilkerson down there. Now what? Oh, we got a little extra. Carried out of bounds. It was Joe Martin and Ace Robert. He's playing to the echo of the whistle, but it looks like it's going to be maybe 1 each way. Let's see. Unsportsmanlike against Burrell.
That's it.
I think it's 1 each way.
Nope, just that way.
That's it.
Does Corey get his yardage?
Yeah, because it's after the play, so the down's going to count.
How many gave?
It should be a first down, but if it's after the play, now we got to see how they mark it. He got to the 16, but wait a second here. It's going to depend what they do here. What down it is going to, now they're going to have a discussion.
Wow. Know your playbook, huh?
It should be a first.
How many yards do you want to give Corey?
I don't know if we're giving him. I don't know if we're giving him any yet. It depends what down it is. If they leave the down the same, then it's going to be, they're going to go from the line of scrimmage. If they go from here, it's 4 yards if they count it. Okay.
Yep. Let's see what time it is.
Now it needs to be first down from there. But let's see what they say. 4 yards seems like the correct play for Trey there. And now they're trying to figure out to try to decide. He made the line to gain, okay? So it should be first down. And then the penalty comes after that. You take the 15 back from the 16 to the 31. It should be 1st and 10 Burrell at the 31. They're leaving it at 2nd down. Second.
Come on, get it right.
It
Talk
is
about
first.
still being choppy.
There
There,
we
finally.
go.
Yeah, gosh.
First and 10 Bucks from the 31-yard line.
14 first downs. That's a game's worth, by the way. Perkins barrels through there. Carries
There's
men with
the
him
scrum.
inside
How
the
about blowing a
25.
whistle?
Antonio Perkins on
And
the
Perkins will be called down at the 24-yard line after a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 for Burrell. The clock's a factor now. 2:05 first half. 1 timeout
Yeah,
remaining.
got to speed up a little bit.
play sets up 2nd and 3.
They're running plays with Masinski.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
What a strange first half.
Perkins just going to keep it on a follow to the left. Perkins breaks a tackle and gets to the 15-yard line. It's first down, Bucks. 9 more for Tone.
Number 8, Yusuf Betts.
Betts makes the stop.
Burrell Buccaneer. First down.
1:43 now.
First and 10. Again, the Bucks have a timeout left. They set the change, and now the clock starts running. Valley hasn't had the ball for 5 minutes in this game. I don't think. Perkins dances through a hole.
He's
Touchdown,
gone.
Burrell Bucks.
Check for markers. Check for markers. Check for markers. No flags. Hallelujah. 15.
Antonio Perkins, a 15-yard touchdown run, his 13th touchdown of the year, and the Bucks have the lead again.
158 yards rushing plus the other 100 day.
Yeah, all those
Plus,
other things
yep.
that happened. Right. Trey Corey on to try to add the extra point. He is 2 for 2 tonight and 13 for 14 on the season. Fenner the holder. Omasinski gets it back there, and Corey boots it, and it's good. 1:18 left first half. The Burrell Bucks 21, the Valley Vikings 14.
Mike, we had a guest before the game today. Antonio Perkins' sister was up here,
Aviana.
and she is going to be a halftime guest of ours. She has a very interesting story. She's a
And we'll talk to her when next week or
next week or the
coming
week
up at
after,
some point,
yes,
yeah.
or the last game. Penn State graduate. She played basketball at Valley. In fact, tell them what you did for her tonight.
I found out that she played in the Cager Classic in 2019, and I happened to have an extra DVD, so I brought it for her.
And she actually has a DVD player, she tells us. So
Yeah,
she'll
I
be
said,
able to watch that.
I said, this is nice if you have anything to play it on. She did, so that was good. Highlands beating Freeport 14-7, which does not surprise me that much.
Well, a lot of people said Freeport's the most underrated 6-0 team there is, but
The Highlands people think that they had something going into that game. Now remember, Freeport's handled Highlands the last few years.
Yep.
I would kick an onside kick, A, or B, I would just kick it out of bounds. I like our onside kick chances because we've actually recovered one of those this year. Corey boots it on the ground, and they're going to go back to get it. Oh, nice scoop at the 11-yard line. This is Wilkerson.
Get a hand on him.
We got him.
Yay!
Nate Bigelow says no.
Nice on Jones, also in on the stop.
All right. I hate to be greedy, but how about a turnover?
246 yards on the ground in the first half between Perkins and Corey.
First and 10. Brendan Knuckles has gone all the way at quarterback.
They got one time
Joseph Betts is the back. Knuckles is back. He guns it, and it's off the hands of Wilkerson. Incomplete. Coverage by Gianetti. 2nd and 10. Knuckles 2 for 3 now, 47 yards. He had the 38-yard touchdown pass. The fan blew my score sheet away, so I'll have to find it at halftime to tell you who that was to.
I'm turning the fan off at halftime. We don't need it.
It was Wilkerson. And we should have turned it off 2 minutes ago. Because now I got to dig. No, it's down below the table, but I'm going to have to dig the bag
Fortunately,
out.
not out the window.
It didn't go out the window. Ken Wood says he took the over on penalties. He already cashed. They give it to Betts. And the Bucks have him. Chasing him down was Heekins from behind.
Logan, 3rd tackle.
Back to the 20, a 2-yard loss.
They're not calling timeout.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, they don't make it here. You don't want to get the ball
I think
down.
if Burrell stops him on this play, I think
They
Bucks
take-
should take one, and make him punt it.
That was a big touchdown before the half.
That was a big touchdown, and what a big play by Logan Heekins right there. Busted through from his middle linebacker spot, and he had Joseph Betts in his sights. They got to snap this at about 16 seconds.
They got to get it off. Yeah, they do.
They do, and they give. It's to Adams, and Adams gets the first down and more.
Still not done.
And the Bucks finally get him down at the 36-yard line, and that's going to probably run the half out. 9 seconds to go. That's a 16-yard gain.
Big a note down there.
Now let's see what happens here. They're going to let it go. And the first half will come to an end at Buccaneer Stadium, as the battle of the bypass has been a slobber knocker. After a half, it's the Burrell Bucks 21, the Valley Vikings 14. Stay tuned. We'll have the Valley Band, and we'll also have homecoming coming up right after this.
Conservatoire, then the home of Big Ben and the Eiffel Tower. We're going to kick things off with the Swedish glam rock band Europe. Make sure you're strapped in tight because we are going on our final countdown. Continue our tour in the land of the panda, bringing the guitar-driven boogie rock style, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, the Doobie Brothers, to the Forbidden City. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you their hit song, China Grove. Take place in the Serengeti of Tanzania, the beautiful venue on top of Mount Kilimanjaro overlooking the savannah for the zebras, giraffes, and hopefully all of you will be mesmerized by the swinging swing of Valley's very own auxiliary to the band's rendition of Toto's #1 hit, Africa. Miley Cyrus, it's time to party in the USA.
It is halftime, and we are getting set for homecoming. We're going to have that for you coming up here. Mr. Adam Rossi is going to be taking care of that for us here tonight. Let you know who we have, homecoming king, homecoming queen, here this evening. And he will be ready to go with that in just a second.
And welcome to the moment we have all been waiting for, the crowning of our 2025 Burrell High School Homecoming Queen. Tonight, we come together not only to celebrate school spirit and tradition, but also to honor our entire homecoming court, a group of 12 remarkable young people nominated by their peers to represent the heart, pride, and leadership of our school. Indeed, they are each kings and queens in their own right. We crowned our king at this afternoon's pep rally, and you will meet him soon. But tonight, the pomp and circumstance is all about the ladies. The title of Homecoming Queen reflects not just popularity, but kindness, character, and the respect of classmates, school staff, and community alike. So let's give a big round of applause to our amazing nominees. And now, let's meet the 2025 Burrell High School Homecoming Court. First, let's give a warm round of applause for Carmen Byers. Carmen is paired up with Joa Martin. Carmen's parents are Jeff and the late Lindy Byers. She has one sister, Sloan. Carmen plays soccer. She wrestles, plays basketball, and is a member of National Honor Society, Interact, Environmental Club, and she works at Connie Creek Brewing and Sweetie's Ice Cream. Carmen wants you to know that she won counties for the 124-pound girls weight class in wrestling. Her favorite memory of Burrell High School is hanging out with her friends during AR. Her future plans are to attend nursing at an undecided college. Joa Martin is the son of Chris and Nina Martin. He has one brother, Jaron. Joa plays football and he wrestles. An interesting fact about Joa, he came to Burrell as a freshman. His favorite memory of BHS is winning the first football game his freshman year. Joa's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for safety management. A round of applause for Carmen Byers and Joa Martin. Next up, Skylar Brown. Skylar is paired up with Sam Conti. Skylar's parents are Adrian and Jared Brown. Her siblings are Jaden, Sierra, and Sadie. Skylar is a sideline and competition cheerleader for Burrell, and she is also involved with Interact, Student Government, Environmental Club, and she is a member of National Honor Society. She would like you to know that she has a twin sister, Sadie. Her favorite memory of BHS is cheering on our team on the sidelines with the best of people. Her future plans are to go to college for business and then to pursue a degree in law. Sam Conti is the son of Kelly and Joe Conti, and he has two sisters, Emma and Skylar. Sam is a varsity basketball captain for the last 2 years. He's the vice president of Environmental Club. He's on the executive board of National Honor Society, and he is a member of Student Government and Interact. Sam wants you to know that he's a great guy. His favorite memory of Burrell High School is winning the volleyball tournament in a landslide, and he is predicting that he's going to win it again this year. Sam's future plans are to attend Penn State University to study finance. A round of applause for Skylar Brown and Sam Conti. Up next, Cameron Brunn. Cameron is paired up tonight with Casey Shank. Cameron is the daughter of Scott Brunn and Jessica Brubaker. She has one younger brother, Owen. Cam is a member of Burrell's varsity cheerleading team where she is a captain. She is also a member of the competition cheerleading team, and she's a member of Student Government and Interact here at Burrell. One interesting fact about Cam, she loves grilled hot dogs. Her favorite memory of Burrell are the bus rides home from away games. Her future plans are to attend a 4-year college and to pursue a degree in radiological sciences. Casey Shank is the son of Jennifer and Jason Shank. He has one younger sister, Ashlyn. Casey is on the football team and he also enjoys fishing and weightlifting. Casey wants you to know that the weather is not any different at 5 feet 6 inches.
That's true.
His favorite memory of Burrell High School is when Jason Wagner was crowned the homecoming king dressed as the Undertaker at the school's pep rally last year. Casey's future plans are to go to college and to pursue a career in business. A round of applause for Cameron Brunn and Casey Shank. Up next, Brooke Clark. Brooke is paired up with Parker Loggett. Brooke is the daughter of Carolyn and Chad Clark. Her siblings are Valerie and Cole. Brooke is involved with varsity sideline cheer and varsity competitive cheer all 4 years at Burrell. She is also a member of Interact and Environmental Club. An interesting fact about Brooke, she loves to vlog, but mostly vlogging everything that she and her friends do to look back later at the memories. Her favorite memory of BHS is cheering on the sidelines for every Friday Night Lights football game. Brooke's future plans after high school are to go to UPMC Shadyside School of Nursing to earn her nursing degree and then going on to get her RN, BSN, and NP to become an aesthetics nurse practitioner. Parker Loggett is the son of Keith and Jamie Loggett. He has one older brother, Jackson. Parker is on the football team, the baseball team, and he golfs. An interesting fact about Parker, he once had cheetah print hair. His favorite memory of Burrell is his sophomore year JV football team. Parker's future plans are to become an electrician. A round of applause for Brooke Clark and Parker Loggett. Next up, Michaela Corey. Michaela is paired up with our homecoming king, Jaden Floyd Quigley. Michaela's parents are Bill and Nicole Corey, and she has two siblings, Brandon and Addison. Michaela is a member of the soccer team, track and field, basketball, flag football. She's a member of National Honor Society, student government, Interact, Reading Railroad, and the math team. An interesting fact about Michaela is that she has built over 100 Lego sets since she was little. Her favorite memory of BHS is creating some of the best friendships she could ever ask for through sports and her academic classes. Michaela's future plans are to continue her education at college and to study engineering. Jaden Floyd Quigley is the son of Mary Ann Quigley. He has two siblings, Brianna and Shane. Activities for Jaden include theater for the BHS Theater Company, and he also participates in Stage Right in Greensburg, and he's a member of the Burrell track and field team. An interesting fact about Jaden is that he can walk on his hands. His favorite memory is from his sophomore year, when they had a 12-hour tech day and on the set of Shrek and the musical, on Shrek the Musical, and the set broke, and they ended up having the whole day to mess around backstage and to make memories with their friends. Jaden's future plans are to major in acting. A round of applause for Michaela Corey and the homecoming king, Jaden Floyd Quigley. And last, but certainly not least, Mia Jackson. Mia is paired up with Cam Baker. Mia is the daughter of Jennifer and Seneca Jackson. Her siblings are Isaiah and Jada Jackson. Mia is a member of the tennis team, flag football team. She's a football manager. And she's a member of Environmental Club, Interact Club, Friends of Faith, and she's a student leader at Amplify Church. An interesting fact about Mia is that she transferred to Burrell her freshman year with 1 month left in the school year. Her favorite memory of BHS is playing wall ball in gym class. Mia's future plans are to attend Coastal Carolina and to earn a degree in psychology. Cam Baker is the son of Matthew and Michelle Baker. He has one younger brother named Quinn. In addition to being a wrestling captain, Cam is also a member of Environmental Club, Interact, and Student Government. An interesting fact about Cam, he has dreams to make it to the NBA. His favorite memory of Burrell is clinching the Whippeal title against Derry and spending time in Mrs. O'Toole's room. His future plans are to wrestle in college and to study business. A round of applause for Mia Jackson and Cam Baker. We are also lucky enough, ladies and gentlemen, to be joined by the 2024 homecoming king and queen of Burrell High School. Put your hands together for Miss Braylee Cray and Mr. Jason Wagner. And if we could have a drum roll, please. Your 2025 Burrell High School homecoming queen is Cameron Brunn.
Thank you, Mr. Rossi. Cameron Brunn is your winner. And there she is, the Burrell Homecoming Queen for 2025. Cameron Brunn, and of course, Jaden Floyd Quigley, the Homecoming King. He was crowned earlier at the pep rally, as we were told. Thank you, Ron. So that is it for our homecoming festivities tonight. And we will be back with more good stuff for you in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do have your winning 50-50 ticket. It is good for $565 tonight. It is an orange ticket. Again, winning 50-50 ticket, good for $565. Orange ticket. Ticket number 951-561. 951-561. Orange ticket 951.
Calling the 50-50 here. We'll be getting to stats and whatnot here in a couple of minutes.
951.
As the Bucks lead it at halftime 21-14, and congratulations to all at homecoming. And Mr. Rossi apparently very popular because both my niece and my nephew were very excited that he remembered them and said, "Hi, Mr. Rossi," back. So that was pretty cool.
And what a biographer in every kid, huh?
Yeah, very nice. So,
well, Mike, I just got done showing the Valley coaching staff up here in the press box the stats, and they are stunned.
it is a little weird.
Here we go.
Why don't you tell the folks out there,
Yeah.
Dean?
Well, Burrell has 16 first downs. Valley has 3.
Uh-huh.
Burrell has 246 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Valley has 41.
Mm-hmm.
Passing, only 22 for us, but those pop passes to Giannotti.
Right.
They have 47, that one big one. And total yards, Burrell 268, Valley 88. Third down conversions, Burrell 4 of 5, Valley 1 of 3. But here's the big one. If you've joined us during this first half, you know it already. Penalties, Burrell 10 for 80 yards, Valley 8 for 66, and Burrell has the only turnovers. Now, sitting down at home, time of possession, Burrell 18 minutes and 12 seconds, Valley 5 minutes and 48 seconds. But most importantly, the score is 21-14. Burrell at halftime, lucky enough to get the ball.
Yeah, let's tell you how it happened. Burrell scored first. 49-yard drive. Trey Corey, 8-yard touchdown run. Corey added the kick. It was 7-0. Then it only took 15 seconds because it was the ensuing kickoff. Raiden Thomas, an 85-yard kickoff return. Jude Hickenbotham, who's got a big leg for a freshman, let me tell you. 7-7 there. Second quarter, Corey, a 1-yard run, his second of the night, and he added the kick, and it was 14-7 Bucks. Vikings came right back, though. Only a minute and 21 seconds later, on a Sean Wilkerson 38-yard pass from Knuckles, Hickenbotham added the kick, and we were tied at 14. But the Bucks got it back, and late in the first half, scored the go-ahead touchdown. Antonio Perkins ran 15 yards. Corey added the kick, and the Bucks lead it by a score of 21-14. Individually in that first half, we had Antonio Perkins at 158 yards rushing, and Trey Corey at 88 yards rushing. Again, another chance to have two guys go over 100. Usually your recipe for victory, and you mentioned the 22 yards passing, just all of them to Giannetti on those little pop passes. Knuckles was 2 for 3 for 47 and the 1 touchdown. Zay Adams had 21 yards rushing. If I were them, I think I might go a little heavily with him. He's a big kid, and definitely is difficult to bring down. Adams, sophomore, 6'1", 245. That's a big back.
Yep, 5 of 7 passing, again, for Perkins, but they're those little pop passes, Giannotti.
Great job by James out there on the homecoming.
He said he practiced last week at East.
Very nice work. I would expect nothing less from him, believe me. I would expect nothing less. Coach with the penalty sheet, I got to dig it out for him.
We're worse than you.
They're calling him downstairs. He's calling it down to Coach Adams right now. He's letting him know what it is. And now he's leaving. Oh boy, I need that back.
I'll retrieve
I
it.
hope they leave that in there for me. Because then we'd have to start all over from the start.
We're setting our intrepid Scott Ken down to retrieve it. Well, Mike, halftime score. Highlands up at Freeport, surprising them 21-14. Don't have a score with the Monty Christian yet, but again, we think they should take care of East Allegheny.
My niece is at the Lord concert tonight at the Pete, and she wants to know who homecoming queen is, and I told her, and she seems like that's a good choice. So.
Well, Mike, the terms I've been hearing around the AK Valley about Burrell, there's a buzz about the program being rejuvenated. Discuss this on the Inside Burrell football with Coach Girardi. And again, it's been tough going tonight because you can't get any rhythm. I'll be honest with you, either team with these referees. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I saw 18 penalties in the first half.
It might have been last week.
Yeah, come to think about it.
It might have been last week. Highlands 21, Freeport 7 at halftime. How about them Rams?
We'll see them here next week.
We will. Hopefully coming off a letdown after their big win against Freeport.
Well, we saw them on Wednesday, Mike, and
yeah, middle school wise,
yeah, we
good
took
news
care
for
of
the
them.
Bucks.
Yep,
Yeah.
34-18. And the middle school's won 3 in a row, so there's something to look forward to there.
Yeah.
Frankie Girardi leading the charge.
And now I know, thanks to Lauren, who Cameron Brunn is. It's Owen's sister. Of course it is. Here's the kickoff. And this is Purdue. Oh, and he gets tripped up as he gets across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Nice tackle that time by Raymond Lowry, the sophomore, number 9. Yeah, she's in my neighborhood. How
Is that
about,
right?
How about that?
Virginia Avenue's own.
No, Norma.
1 up.
Norma, 1 back, yeah.
All right, let's go to work here now, Mike.
Let's
nice
do it.
Drive, no penalties. And we talk about, having 11 high school kids do something together on the same page. It's been choppy to say the least on both sides. Corey late to the huddle. I would eliminate him immediately from this play, and now we have
Now what do we have?
a problem with the chains.
Well, that's actually helping us.
Yeah.
That's actually a good problem here.
Oh my. The FCC requires we be off the air by midnight.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, do we have a test pattern?
I was trying to get us off.
Oh, I was going to say, do we have a test pattern? Nobody knows what that is. They play the national anthem. I think Pope Paul comes on, or so that's how it used to be, right?
Our broadcasting night has come to an end.
And then they send us off. That's when your dad would be asleep on the couch with the test pattern on the TV. Antonio Perkins threw a hole up to the 30-yard line. Spun down by Joseph Betts. 8-yard pickup.
Knocked down by number 8, Houston Betts.
Second down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Bucks from the 30-yard line.
So we got Perkins at 166. His high this year
I think it was 180 last
was the 182 he had last week. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to turn to the back of my card if he keeps going. Here's Corey. Corey off the right side. Tries to get to the corner, but the Vikings string it out nicely. And Corey's going to be hit as he gets to the 32-yard line. Coming up is Raiden Thomas, yes. We'll see where they spot him here.
Now they want to measure.
They say first down.
Oh, okay, they're moving up. Good.
And that's the Burrell Buccaneer. First down.
Give him 3 on that then?
They're going to put it at the 32, so it's a 2-yard gain. First and 10 Burrell. They have controlled, shoot up the clock, controlled the time of possession. You got to figure wearing them down at some point. Perkins, near side of the field, through a hole, 50, and down low they get him at the 43-yard line. Saving a touchdown was Sean Wilkerson. Perkins is having a night here against the Valley Vikings.
They're going
24
quick.
yards.
Puts him at 190.
So that's his most as a Buck. Bucks get up there quickly, but that doesn't mean they're going to snap it quickly. They do. Give it to Corey. Corey follows some blockers. Boy, this is looking like how the second half looked last week. Corey get run over top by Steven Metz, not to be confused with Steven Matz, who we saw pitch last night for Boston. Fortunately for him, he has the rest of the winter off.
Fortunately for you, you'll be a Yankee fan.
I donned the pinstripes to walk the dog yesterday. I was so superstitious. It worked. Second down and 5.
He keeps having a shoe issue, Mike, but he has to go up and snap the ball.
Quickly they get it to Perkins. Perkins spins and carries some Vikings
Look at him
with
go,
him.
Mike. Look at that
Perkins
balance.
still on his feet all the way to the 24-yard line.
He has amazing balance.
15 more, another first down. Steven Metz again for the tackle for Valley.
205 yards for Perkins on the ground. And the balance is just amazing.
First and 10.
And Valley's making a mistake of trying to tackle him up high, Mike.
There's the fake. Perkins keeps it. Perkins to the near side of the field. Skips through one tackle and gets thrown down out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. That was Josh Dunlap, the linebacker, coming up to bring him down. But more positive yardage for Perkins. It's 6 more to the 19. Well, we'll call it 5 to the 19. Second and 5.
Gain of 5 on the play sets up second and 5 for the Bucks from the 19-yard line.
2:10 now for Perkins. Very important, Mike, to get on the board here.
9:01. Time remaining, third quarter. Bucks lead at 21-14. Now they look to the sideline. And Corey resets. Perkins goes behind Corey this time. Perkins cuts it. 15. Perkins
He
to the
won't go
5.
down.
And he's dragged down at the 3. Zay Adams made the stop. 20. Count them, 20 first downs for Burrell. It's first down at the 4. 15 more for Perkins.
2:25 now for Perkins.
The record is over 300. But
8:37 to go in the third quarter, Mike.
the record by Brock White, who we found out before the game, is related to it, Tom. So,
Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah. First and goal. In case you were wondering. Perkins with a hole. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Picked away at the final 5.
What a drive.
That's what they needed, Mike.
That was a Willem poser.
And I think they were talked to at halftime about that, Mike.
8 plays, 78 yards. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Perkins has his second touchdown of the game. Perkins 2, Corey 2. Corey on to try to add the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Corey swings the leg through, and it's good. 8:19 left, third quarter. Burrell 28 and Valley 14.
Great drive that time, Mike. Took some time off the clock and finished it. Hey, don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one help you achieve it? Or you find a contract and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Put those concerns aside when you call your neighbor B&E Home Renovations. With over 25 years of experience, we deliver excellent results in every project we undertake. Twice recognized as best of the best in the AK Valley, B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to their clients. From kitchens and bathrooms to decks and roofing, B&E works diligently and respectfully to embrace the vision of every client. Make your vision a reality today and call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit bnehomerenovations.com. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
Time of possession now updated. Burrell's had the ball 21 minutes and 53 seconds. Valley's had it 5:48.
That's imposing your will.
That's a lot of rushing. What are we up to now? What do we say?
229 and 95.
Yeah, we're over 300 for sure. All right, let's see. We got him last time.
324, Mike. 324 yards total rushing.
And Corey skims it along the ground, and right there waiting for it at the 34-yard line is Raymond Lowry. So that's where the Vikings will start. 1st and 10 at their 34. 8:19 left third quarter. Burrell 28, Valley 14.
By the way, I'm excited for the trivia question tonight because I had a viewer send me the answer.
You get some help? This
Yes.
is all allowed.
Yes. Chevelle Kasevich sent me the answer. And she wants to know if she's right or not, so we'll be giving that to you at the end of the third quarter.
Always happy to help. 1st down at the 33.
There you go,
This
Mike.
is Adams,
Here's the
and they
surprise.
hold
There's
on
a
for
penalty
dear
marker.
life. And speaking of, Mosinski had it, knocked it out. Heekins comes up with the ball, but they're going to say he's down at the 34. He's a big fella.
And he's down, Mike.
And he's down, and quickly.
And there's a penalty marker, too.
Well, of course, we've gone. We went 8 plays without one. 9 if you count the kickoff, and Zay Adams is hurt. I think he got rolled. So we'll see what the call is here.
Well, Mike, I can give you the top 10 in 3A while we're waiting.
Why don't you go ahead?
Call and
refs will tell us while you're doing it.
Well, Mike, it's interesting because Avonworth is number 1, Monty Christian 2, Elizabeth Forward 3, North Catholic is 4, Central Valley is 5, Freeport getting beat tonight, they're 6, Beaver is 7, Hopewell is 8, Southmoreland 9, and Highlands pulling the upset is 10. Why I point this out is because in 3A playoffs, the top 3 teams in the 3 conferences get in, that's 9. They pick the other 3. And let me go through the top 10 again and give you the conference up north. Avonworth, number 1. North Catholic, 4. Central Valley, 5. Beaver, 7. Hopewell, 8.
That's 5 in that conference.
5 in that
It's going to be hard.
Well, we got to put them in a position where they have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you got to finish 4th for that to happen. Adam's still down. Liam Purdue was getting a cramp worked out over there. Guess who was doing it for him? Frankie Girardi.
Frankie was up here checking to make sure we were all set before the game.
Yeah, he's making sure everything's okay. Exactly.
And I thought I was the general manager.
He's been doing that since he was a little guy.
Yeah. Mike, now go back to last year in 3A, okay? Teams that made it was Highlands, Freeport, Deer Lakes, and Monty out of our conference. Southmoreland, Mount Pleasant, Elizabeth Forward, Greensburg, Salem out of the Interstate Conference, and up north it was Avonworth, North Catholic, Central Valley, Beaver. Why I tell you that is because all 4th place teams made it in the playoffs.
They did last year.
Here's something.
And that was the first year they did it that way, by the way, so that's the only data we have on it.
And here's something interesting. Guess who got the buys?
Amani got a bye.
Amani got a bye.
Avonworth got a bye. Avonworth did not get a bye.
Avonworth did not.
Get a bye. Central Valley get it. Central Valley get a bye.
Central Valley got the bye.
Central Valley got a bye. There were 4 of them. Freeport did not get a bye. Oh, brother, Beaver got a bye.
Beaver got a bye. That was 2
and
teams.
Southmoreland did not because Highlands went to play them the first game, so it wasn't them. I don't know who was the other one.
Elizabeth Forward.
Oh, it's down that conference, though. Okay.
Well, what's interesting, though, the eventual champion, Avonworth, had to go out the first night. And there's an argument for that. Some people like that.
I put on Twitter this week, somebody needs to write a book on Southmoreland football. Guess who gave me a like on it?
Who's that?
Anthony Smith, the quarterback that left there and went to West Virginia.
He's got a sense of humor.
I love it. 2nd and 9. And they give us the bats. They try to string it out. Boy, they're got a buck being held over there.
Yeah, I got it, Mike.
Flag is down as Betts is brought down over at the 45-yard line, brought down by Weston Baroni, and we'll see.
Baroni made the tackle, but again, there was a flag on the play. There's a flag on the last play.
Holding.
I don't know what they were just having practice throwing it.
They don't need any practice throwing.
Well, there's another one down there. We never got a call on the last play, did we?
No, I think they might have forgot.
And they're moving it back.
So it's a 10-yard penalty, a holding call against Valley. Again, the Bucks can't let down here. They need the defense to have a good stand here. Defense hasn't been on the field much. So we haven't called Baroni's name a lot. He's doing double duty tonight. He's playing guard, playing right guard, which he did in the second half out at East Allegheny. He pulled a lot.
He has 2 tackles. Our leading tackler has 3 tackles.
Well, they haven't had the ball
I
but for
know.
5 minutes. Now what? They delay? But that's on the refs, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Did Valley
a delay game on the referees. I second that, Mike.
I mean, so does Valley call time on it? Is that what happened? Or is, they're going to call delay. Okay. Did that seem like 25 seconds to you?
No.
I don't get it.
Jeff Campbell, baseball coach at Highlands, my son Kent's friend. Son just arrived, Landon. He came over and showed me the picture out of the coach's box. So congratulations, Jeff Campbell, his wife Shannon.
Awesome.
Landon is Landon.
2nd and 24. And Valley moved before the snap. False start on the Vikings.
So
Come on.
while I was getting the baby update, did they give him another 5 yards? And then
Yeah, we
another
were up
5
to
yards?
86 for Valley. On the 14-yard line, 2nd down. 2nd down, and
Kinlock.
Kinlock is good. This is the 2nd time we've mentioned Kinlock tonight.
My old stomping grounds, Kinlock University.
You see, they're gonna knock down the building, Dean.
Yeah, after I left, they said that's it.
Well, it's been sitting there empty for a very long time.
Somebody said go get a brick. I said,
Yeah,
"No."
that used to be the old Wills Elementary
Yep.
School. We used to have 5 elementary schools here. We have 1 now. Knuckles is rolling right. He looks.
He's running it.
He's running it up over the 25.
Smartly went down before Massini got him.
Brendan Knuckles with his first rush of the night. Omasinski made the stop at the 26-yard line.
Masinski now our leading tackler with 4.
3rd and 16. Again, that's the first rush of anyone other than Betts or Adams. Third and 16. 28-14 Burrell trying to win for the 7th consecutive time in the Battle of the Bypass. Valley won in 16. I saw the 17 game. I did that game with Bob Tatter. Knuckles in trouble. And Knuckles is brought down at the 24-yard line. Heekins. And also Nyson Jones.
With the sack.
It is a sack. It is.
Jones and Heath is now 4 tackles each, and one with the sack there makes it 4th down.
And 18.
18 for the 25-yard line.
The Bucks are now the Bucks are okay. They're going to send Perkins back there now. You see what they're doing. Perkins is returning punts, but it leaves the defense on the field. I didn't want to get caught with anything crazy like last week. Joseph Betts back to kick it. Long snapper, Caden Sharina. And we have a Valley timeout. First time out of the half. 4:46 to go, 3rd quarter.
Like the leading rusher in the AK Valley is out of Leechburg, a kid named Timmy Andracy. He has 967 yards, 16 touchdowns on 135 rushing attempts. And what's tough about that, Mike, is they didn't play last week.
They did not.
Springdale.
Oh,
not
Springdale
Phil
got out of
King.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know, they were a very powerful offensive team a year ago. We talked about that when we had them here for the scrimmage, that three-way dance we had back in August in the heat. It's not hot right now.
No,
if you noticed.
my jacket's doing me a lot of good in the car.
Mine's in my bag. Well, it's actually on the back of your chair. It's right there.
Uh-oh. Here
Freeport
comes
scoring.
Freeport.
Oh, boy. Maybe they could have overtime and just play for days.
I got to get home, Mike.
You want to catch the end of it?
Yeah,
You're
well,
not going to make it.
At 9:02, half my crew's asleep.
Yeah, it's too late for you. I'll have a quiet house tonight. There's not anybody there.
All right, let's even kick this time.
Betts. Sharina snaps it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a bouncer.
Okay,
Betts picks it up, and he does get it out of there.
Get away, get away, get
Burrell
away.
going to let it go now. Perkins comes up to take it and saves a few yards. Gets thrown into the Burrell bench at the 48-yard line by Mauricio Avent. And it'll be first down Bucks on the Valley side of the field at the 49-yard line, leading the game 28-14. Things have settled down from the Burrell perspective now, I hope.
Yeah, might come up with that nice drive together, start the third quarter.
This is why this is a big win. We're talking about getting into, you got to go at least get into fourth. If you get into third, that's better. Of course, that's automatic bid. But you need to beat the teams that are below you in the standings. And Burrell will have beaten East Allegheny. If they win this game, they will have beaten Valley. And that you have the tiebreaker on both of those schools. Trey Corey follows blocking. I mean, a man doesn't even contact him until 5 yards. He gets down to the 43-yard line. Josh Dunlap, senior linebacker, who wears 33 sometimes, makes the tackle. He's wearing 4 tonight.
Penalty marker.
I hope I didn't do that.
Mike Joe Martin, he just climbed up the back. Trey Corey said, "I'll take a ride."
Scott Newell out there telling the Burrell players, get out.
That flag was thrown in the Valley huddle.
And sportsmanlike, now you called that, sir.
Yeah.
They go over 100. This is the second week in a row I've run out of room.
Me too.
So that's going to be a first down for the Bucks. Their 21st first down of the ball game. It'll take the ball to the 28-yard line, I think.
Yeah, I got 101 yards in penalties, and 11 penalties.
He almost stopped at the 38.
I just made up a new score sheet. I should have put more in for penalties.
Yeah, you said you used your master. That's never good. Ah, you're in. I love it. First down at the 28.
I still got a couple of these left.
Yeah, you can get rid of those. Copies are expensive. Play action. Perkins is back. Perkins going to fire it down the middle, and it's dropped. Kudre had a walk-in touchdown, and he took his eye off it.
Still looking for his first passing touchdown.
What a play call, huh?
Yeah, beautiful play. Kudre wide open there. Zach looking at the end zone, didn't bring the ball in.
2nd and 10 for the Bucks. The clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 4:04 left.
Great time to throw too, Mike. They had 11
Oh, nobody,
guys up on the line.
believe me, we didn't think it was coming. You can play action. When you're running it for over 300 yards, play action's effective. Perkins going to keep it. Perkins to the near side of the field, and this time they ride him down. Stephen Gabor, the freshman, who's had a good night for Valley defensively. We'll call it the 25-yard line. 3 yards. And it's a 3rd and 7. Obviously, 4-down territory. 2:32 for Tone.
Yep. And that would be on 21 carries. 16 carries for Corey for 95.
And we got to get him over the mark,
Yep.
too. I think a 24-yard touchdown will go well right now, or 25. What do you think?
Works for me.
Fake the pop pass. Give it to Corey off the left
There
side,
he
and here he
Mike, you
goes.
called it.
15-10, and Corey's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Oh, that was a little action off the, they faked the pop pass, handed it to Corey. Corey goes over the 100-yard mark for the 2nd straight week. The ball's at the 11, and it's 1st and 10. Gonna make a first down at the 1-yard line.
Got him now for 17 carries, 110 yards. That was a nice play, Mike.
First down at the 11. Less than 3 minutes to go. Corey cuts it and barrels through. Weston Baroni gets up slowly. He doesn't have the brace this week on the hand.
Free at last, he said.
Yeah. To the 7-yard line for 4 for Corey.
Second and 6 from the 7-yard line.
Second down, 6 Bucks. 2:25 left third quarter. Perkins got a block from Corey. Cuts it. Touchdown. Burrell Bucks. The hat trick for Antonio Perkins.
7 on that one, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
2:39 now for Perkins. Now we're pulling away, Mike.
And the Bucks lead it 34-14. It's been a while since these guys have scored 34 points. First time this year, and that's all we know for sure. Perkins has tallied the last 3 scores.
Corey had the first 2.
Corey trying to go 5 for 5 on kicks. Good
Nice
snap
snap.
by Hobbs, and Corey swings the leg through, and he bangs it through. At 2:08 third quarter, and now the Bucks lead it 35-14.
There is a little bit of a sigh of relief now, Mike, huh?
I hope the kids don't. They got to keep it up. So Burrell scored the last 3 times they've had the ball.
How you going to kick this one, Mike? That's what kept Valley in the game so far, the kick return.
In all actuality, the Bucks have scored every time they had the ball except the one time they turned it over. They have 5 touchdowns. They've had the ball 6 times.
How about that?
And that's it. And they are running it with abandon here these last 2 weeks.
That's efficiency in the red zone for sure.
345 yards unofficially. Highlands will be here next week as Burrell gets having these games at home at the end of the season. Spirit Airlines awaits. We'll kick it off. Corey will do it.
That must be the Midnight Express, Mike.
Here's the catch. And a squibbler. TM Joe Falsetti. This is Wilkerson at the 25. And
So
Hobbs.
fast, he's
Oh, he
still on
swung
his
him
feet.
around.
Look at this guy.
Purdue.
Come on. Amazing.
Anyone.
Give him credit for hanging in there.
Well, I give credit to Joshua Taylor for hanging on for dear life and waiting for the troops to come. And you know what? It turned out for the best. He went backwards.
Nice on Jones also in on that stop. But you're right. Taylor got him down.
And he's down, too. Let's see if that is Wilkerson, the man who carried it in there. It's amazing how the kids know how to work the cramps out now. Jaden Wall's down there helping out his buddy Wilkerson, making sure he's okay. So it'll be first down for Valley at their 22-yard line, 1:57 left, third quarter. Well, Mogie's Irish Pub is a full-service restaurant set in a casual family atmosphere, serving Burrell fans since 1997. Mogie's owes their longevity to a quality product, conscientious staff, and a loyal customer base. Come enjoy our newly remodeled patio with umbrella and gazebo seating. We have great local bands and are adding new events every day. Visit mogies.us for updated events. Mogie's is located at 3210 Leechburg Road in Lower Burrell. Call 724-339-6904 today to make a reservation, plan a party, or get takeout. We'll see you after the game at Mogie's. They're still working on Wilkerson down there now. They're getting him up. Hopefully everything's okay with him.
Like 10 years ago was Max Garda Day here at Burrell.
I love it.
Ran for 93, passed for 109, had 2 interceptions in a 30-6 win over West Shamokin.
How about that? Max was, come on, anybody? Max number 5.
We had some games up at West Shamokin.
We did one. Yeah, we did one, I think.
The one time, yeah, they were.
Highlands ran
about,
They ran a bunch of kicks back, and then there was a fire. Remember, the buses were stuck behind on the one street. There was a fire, and we were stuck in town.
And the fact that we had brought 7 buses, they never saw 7 buses together at one time.
Mike Nagy coached basketball up there for a very long time. Had a great career. This is Betts.
Big hole closes
he's hit.
quickly, though.
Closes quickly. Hobbs Omasinski like a heat-seeking missile.
Eakins also in on the stop.
We'll say no gain to the 23. 2nd and 10. Got about a half a yard, I guess.
1:35 to go. Don't forget trivia at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
I got the answer. I hope. Don't leave me down, Chevelle.
I wasn't sure what the number was. I was at the game that it got stopped, the winning streak.
She gave me details.
Knuckles looking.
He's gonna run
Knuckles going to run at 25, 30. Pushed out of bounds outside the 30-yard line as Zach Kudre comes up to knock him out of bounds. Is that enough?
It looks like you're going to mark him.
It is a first down for Valley. Needed 9, got 9. First down Vikings at the 32. 1:05 left 3rd quarter.
Sean Wilkerson caught the long touchdown, checks into the lineup.
My answer was taped to the wall. I have it.
I did not look.
Now they're going to do a double reverse, and this is Wilkerson.
He scored a touchdown earlier.
I guess the cramp's okay. And Wilkerson is thrown backwards, but he does make the sticks.
It's going to be close.
That was a nice play. It's a first down at the 43-yard line.
Giannetti and Perkins down there on a tackle.
11-yard pickup for Wilkerson. Is everybody okay out there?
That's our cheer crew down there.
There we go.
They're calling for Mogies, it sounds like.
1st and 10 at the 43. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Knuckles going to throw a little swing pass out to Betts to the near side of the field. Bucks are waiting for him and bring him down at the 45. Kudre. Again, Heekins was in there also.
Along with Kuhn.
And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Here at Buccaneer Stadium in the Battle of the Bypass with the score, the Burrell Bucks 35 and the Valley Vikings 14. Let's talk trivia, kids. What is the longest winning streak in Burrell history? What is their longest winning streak? Dean, you have answers.
Yep, Chevelle told me it was 24 games.
That is correct.
And her husband was the Valley team captain that beat the 9-0 Burrell Bucks 27-7 in 1987.
Right on all accounts.
Chevelle.
Great job.
Good job.
I have more, just from my memory.
You were there.
I was at the game, yeah. We sat on the opposite side of the field. Burrell had already locked up the conference title.
9-0, that's a big upset.
Yeah, remember, they had won 24 in a row and were defending WPIL champions.
Hello.
They won the first playoff game. Then they played Elwood City at North Allegheny in a snowstorm. Final score. The Elwood City 2,
I remember that.
Burrell nothing.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
That was the day Iron Hen Hayward ran crazy and ran all over Kent State at Pitt Stadium and Notre Dame at Penn State at Beaver Stadium in the snow.
Chevelle, you win that $500 gift certificate from the Spiegel catalog.
And yes, a gift selection from the Spiegel catalog.
Mike Pavlik will be along to give it to you a little bit later.
We'll send that out. Happy to help. 2nd and 7 for Valley as we start the 4th quarter. Bucks need to stop him here. First down at the 46.
Wants to pass.
Knuckles, near side of the field. Now he's going to cut it up over the 45, the 50, first down and more. And Knuckles slid down. And
Baby
he's
and
out of there
Wilson.
quick, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Baby and
Down to the
Wilson
40-yard line.
made the stop.
14 yards, first down.
Freeport and Highland are tied at 21, Mike.
Oh,
It
boy.
may be going to overtime.
Oh, boy. I'm sure Bones is thrilled right now. First down at the 40.
Whereabout up there for us?
Betts the setback. Knuckles is back. They come after him. He pumps. He's going to run it again. Hobbs chases him out of bounds.
There could be a horse collar on that one.
Well, if they didn't call a flag on the one on Raiden Thomas earlier in the game, they better not call a flag on that one.
I think you have a point there, Mike.
7 yards. 2nd and 3. Knuckles up to 40 yards, and most of that here is recent. I think Dom Girardi wants, no, it's an official's timeout. Let's see what this is all about. They got clock issues.
Something's going on.
They seem to be looking at the clock. Ball's at the 33-yard line. 11:17 to go, fourth quarter. The Bucks lead at 35-14. Well, I guess they've decided that everything's copacetic. Now Dom Girardi's going to get that. He signaled timeout Valley. There's no one over there for Valley to call a timeout. It has to be timeout Burrell.
Fourth quarter again, 21-21, Highlands and Freeport. So we'll be checking that one. Mate, how about this one? 25 years ago, our old friend Donnie Booker,
Yes, sir.
he ripped the football away from Pine Ridge. And remember this name? Quarterback Kevin McCabe. Remember Kevin?
I remember Kevin McCabe at Pine Richland.
Yep.
Good buddies with Neil Walker.
And he scored on the following play against Valley, a 13-10 win.
And he went to Virginia.
Yeah, those are some pretty good Pine Richland teams too.
No, tremendous Pine Richland teams. We did a playoff game up at Slippery Rock on a Saturday night. It was freezing. And
Yeah, it was
Pine
wonderful.
Richland, Neil Walker scored 3 touchdowns that night.
We were inside and we were.
And we were
freezing.
cold. Well, it was a metal press box, and believe me, it held the cold.
It's like a freezer.
What would that have been? That would have been 05, 06, 04, something like that. Looks like Freeport just recovered a fumble.
Yes, they did. Highlands is going down at the 20-yard line.
We'll keep you all updated. Knuckles is back.
Let's go deep.
Knuckles
You got a
throws
man.
it. Oh, and it's caught by Wilkerson at the 20-yard line. Make it the 10. Perkins in on the stop. It is first down after a 23-yard gain.
So Valley Vikings striking through the air here. 11:05 to go. Up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
61 yards on 2 catches for Wilkerson, including a touchdown. Now we have whistles and flags down. I think offside is called. It's offside against Burrell.
Let's see.
It's first and goal for Valley at the 10-yard line. It might be first and goal at the 5. Let's see.
Joe Heater going to have to get a
No,
AFTA card.
it's on Valley. Offside on the Vikings.
He's had so much time on camera tonight. 12th penalty, 106 yards.
First and goal at the 15 now.
Big homecoming crowd here tonight. Pleased with the results so far.
They don't know where to go.
Maybe a little late at Emogi's tonight, guys. So
Everybody's offside now. Get back behind the 15, fellas.
amazing, huh?
Betts is the sidecar. Knuckles the quarterback. Twins to the boundary. And Knuckles gonna roll to the near side of the field. Gonna fire it back against his body
Touchdown.
into the end zone for Sean Wilkerson, and he's got his second touchdown of the night. "15 yards. And it is 35-20 at 10:38 to go. Hickenbotham on for the extra point. And this kid's a freshman and got a big leg. Bucks come after it, but he kicks it through.
Kicked it to the freshman stand.
It is 35-21. So good drive for Valley, taking it from their own 22-yard line. They marched it 78 yards on 8 plays.
I think their season high, Mike, is 22 points. That 29-22 loss to Quaker Valley. Now, Mike, a lot of action on the Valley sideline. They got kids with helmets off. We got referees walking around down there, coaches on the field. No idea what's going on.
Don't know. Can't help you. So it is. We got a Beaver beat Deer Lakes 45-7. You know, last year's game was similar to that.
The other way, though, right?
No. Beaver beat Deer Lakes badly last year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Remember, Deer Lakes beat Highlands, big game, because they were down 3 touchdowns.
Right.
Then they got pounded by Amani the next week, and by Beaver 2 weeks in a row is what it was. Those were the 2 games they lost. That was their only 2 losses in the regular season until Deer Lakes lost in the playoffs, but they are really struggling this year. So we'll see what Valley decides to do from the 40-yard line. 10:38 to go. The Bucks lead by 14. They need to keep this in double figures. Have to. Now Hickenbotham runs to the sideline to get instructions from Coach Adams.
Yeah, what do you want me to do here?
Well, if that's not a signal they're kicking an onside kick, I don't know what is.
Be interesting.
Bucks got to be ready, and the Bucks have 10 men up within 15 yards, and he kicks a pooch, Al.
Get on.
It's
somebody,
loose.
Anybody.
It's wet down there now too. You know, it gets chilly here at this time of the night. Purdue got it, and he's hurting a little bit. I think he fell on it, on his stomach, and it knocked the wind out of him.
Purdue and Taylor down there.
So the Bucks have it at 10:34 to go, and I think we know what to do.
Take some time off that clock.
Run the football as they've been doing successfully, not only all night tonight, but for 2 straight weeks.
5 for 8 passing. That's all we've done. Similar to last week.
The ball's at the 40-yard line. Ambulance backing out up on the hill. I think, unfortunately, that's for Zay Adams. He looked like he may have had a serious leg injury. Here's Corey. Corey, the 45, the
First
50.
down, then some.
Valley territory, and he carries Vikings with him before he's finally pushed out of bounds. He never did go down. Now, Trey has certainly found himself the last couple of weeks against a couple of teams that he played really well against a year ago.
16 on that one, Mike?
15-yard game.
I got him at 129 then.
First and 10 Bucks from the 45-yard line.
First and 10. Bucks go into the huddle now, as you see them do with the lead late in ball games.
10 on the game clock.
Perkins just going to roll to the right with it. Tucks it.
Great lead block by Corey.
And gets pushed out of
Come on.
bounds late. Betts threw him down into the Burrell bench. You never see so many teammates get over there to get a guy when you see when Tone goes down like that. That one looked late to me, guys.
Yeah, really.
That looked like a bit much. 3-yard pickup.
23 carries now, 242 yards.
.242.
One thing, Burrell's going to have to be very careful, but you don't want to engage anybody and not be able to play against
Right.
Meadows next week.
You got to keep your head now. Just keep doing what you're doing. Trey Corey through the middle. Corey right side, 35,
He's gone, Mike.
25, 20. Corey's at the 15, and they drag him down from behind at the 8-yard line. Braden Thomas and Blake Miles make the tackle. 34-yard rumble. Well, we got Parker's down. Let's hold on and see what this is.
Oh, boy.
So this is not going to count, obviously. Personal foul on Burrell.
He doesn't even know which way to point, Mike.
And you see Coach Girardi now with a few thousand words for Joe Healy.
So, anything on that play, Mike?
Nah, this looks like, well, we'll wait till they mark the penalty yardage off. And then we'll know. But we can't know until they mark it off. The line of scrimmage was the 42.
And John Girardi's going after the referee, asking the question, if you can't call it on the Perkins play, how can you call it on the next play?
Yeah, so that's going to be nothing. It's just going to be a penalty.
Feel sorry for Trey. He lost 25 yards.
Personal foul, so it's 15 yards.
11 for 95 penalty-wise.
From the 43 now.
Well, Mike, we just got over 200 yards in penalties, 201.
Second and 22, less than 9 minutes to go. Perkins spins away. Perkins has some room over there. He's at the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. There goes Antonio Perkins. 57 yards for a Burrell touchdown.
$299 yards now for Antonio Perkins, Mike.
299.
And his fourth touchdown.
Yeah, guys are saying in a box there, he's close to 400 if you count all the stuff they took away.
That's true. How many on that one, Mike?
57. Hines, 57. Okay, we have a different kicker. And it's going to be Austin Haas. 24, Austin Haas. He kicked the first one of the year up at Avonworth. And he was no good, so now another flag comes in late. 41-21, the Bucks lead.
It'd be a good idea to start the JV game right now. I'm looking for Trey Corey, Mike. Do you see him on the sideline?
Well, all I'm going to do is look for the shoes.
He had a green shoe. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, he's going to be somewhere. Maybe coach is just giving him a rest. Yeah, he got bulldogged down pretty hard after that run. And now Joe Healy over here talking to Dom Girardi. These guys have done more negotiating than they've done in Washington this week.
That's the truth. Highlands Freeport still tied at 21.
After all that, I guess there's nothing. We're just going to we're having a do-over, ladies and gentlemen. And now they are backing up 5 yards. It's going to be against the Bucks. All right. That's 100 yards for the Bucks.
On the butt. 206 yards in penalties, Mike.
And those don't count. Fenner will hold it. And now there's another flag down. And Valley lined up offside.
$111 yards in penalties. down.
Last week, there were 225 yards in penalties in the East Allegheny game. So now what? So now we're back at the 15. So if they're offsides, doesn't the ball got to go 5 yards up? Asking for a friend? Okay. Asking for a friend.
The longest yard or the longest extra point? They could make a movie out of this.
All we're missing is Burt Reynolds. The snap. The ball is down. Haas kicks it. On its way, and it's no good. It's wide left.
All that for that, huh?
No good. That keeps your score. Box 41. Vikings 21.
41-21. Burrell leads it with 8:43 to go. And the Bucks have scored every time they've had the ball with the exception of the time they turned it over. That's
Yep.
it. No punts tonight.
Corey is out there. That's the good news with the kicking tee in hand.
Are they headed to overtime in Sarver yet?
They don't have a clock, Mike. It says
But it's 21-21. I'm assuming it's the fourth quarter. I mean, there are games that are finished. Of course, ours isn't.
It is the fourth quarter.
Uh-huh. So, the Bucks have done it on the ground tonight. Just an amazing effort. 299 yards rushing by Antonio Perkins. The school record is 320 by Brock White on August 29th, 1997 against Ford City.
429 yards total rushing, Mike. 429.
It's amazing. And that's with a patchwork offensive line tonight.
Yeah.
Great job by Liam Kasavage. Great job by Weston Baroni. And good job by all the guys that are there normally. Logan Heegans at center. Joe Martin moving from right guard to right tackle. Aiden Kuhn at the left guard. So the unsportsmanlike conduct on Valley is going to be marched off on the kickoff.
There you go. That gives another 15 yards.
That was probably the last caucus between Messrs. Girardi and Healy. So they'll kick off from the 45, and Corey will do it. Trey's got 3 touchbacks this year on kicks just like this, so this might not be a bad time to do it again. And Corey boots it deep, but it's caught at the 2. Now, they fumble. You sure that wasn't forward? Raiden Thomas gets the ball and is tackled at the 12-yard line. It looked like the first pitch was forward, but I don't expect those guys to have seen that.
Taylor and Omasinski on the stop.
Josh Taylor and Bob Zolzinski on the stop. Holding on the Vikings.
Oh, there's holding calling against Valley. It's been a while since we'd had a penalty.
27 penalties tonight. 27 penalties.
So we had passed last week. You think it might be us?
First and 10, Vikings at the 7-yard line.
Both teams have been equal tonight in this department, that's for sure.
We
had
have
a lot
15,
both ways.
they have 15, we have 12.
Yeah, it's been both teams have participated. As has the third crew on the field tonight. They have participated bigly. Now what?
Timeout.
Burrell Bucks. So let's talk about the schedule moving forward. The Vikings will be at East Allegheny. JV game, they're just going to leave right from here and go down.
I believe so,
Yeah.
They get the lights on down at Valley.
Right. At East Allegheny, Valley will have. The week after that, they have home to Deer Lakes. And then they finish up their final game of the season will be at Golden Ram Stadium against Highlands. The Bucks schedule looking the rest of the way. Highlands here next week. Highlands still playing. Fourth quarter game tied 21 at Freeport. At Amani Christian is the Bucks' last road game out in Wilkinsburg, and then Deer Lakes back here on the final Friday night of the season on senior night. The first playoff game will be Halloween.
And Mike, all big
I hope
games,
we get to participate.
Yes, all big games ahead of us, and I love to use the word ahead because, again, we are in it. Highlands again comes in, depending on what happens tonight here. Could be, if Highlands is a good time, Mike, they could be battling for third place with them.
Here's a stat for you. Last season, Valley allowed 40.6 points per game.
That's what I had, yeah.
This year coming in, they've allowed 40.6 points per game.
Well, that's consistent.
Tonight, they've given up 41 points.
Wow.
So,
If you're a numerologist, that makes it interesting.
yeah.
Or a meteorologist. Right?
Or a volcanologist.
We run out of ologists.
Yeah, we don't want to go any further. First down, Valley at the 7. They're taking over-unders on here until the next penalty.
Ball was dime.
Knuckles
Got all day. What?
give it to Betts, and he gets up over the 15 to the 17, the 18-yard line. Hobbs Omasinski makes the tackle.
He's our leading tackler with 8 tonight.
At the 18. That's an 11-yard gain, first down Valley. Second longest run of the night for Betts. His longest was the first one he ran, first play of the game. Now you just want to keep the clock moving.
Trips to the left.
If you're the Bucks and Coach Girardi.
8:08.
Knuckles rolls right, looking, throws it down at the turf. Is it good? It is caught, and it is a catch. Levante Godfrey. That's enough to the 29-yard line. 11 more. Second catch for Godfrey for 20 yards. First down at the 29. Out of bounds play. Knuckles throws it. Incomplete. Figured he'd try Godfrey again, and Giannetti was on the coverage. Second and 10. Homecoming a success so far. 7:34 to put the stamp on it. Bucks leading it by 20. Again, the reason I was saying they need to win by more than 10. You get 10 points on the tiebreaker if you win by 10 or more. Only winning by 1 last week. So that would be important that they do that here. It's probably going to come down to Gardner points. Knuckles got away from the first man, and then he flips it out here. It's complete at the 30-yard line, but the Bucks are all over it.
Perkins.
What a play by Perkins. Raiden Thomas made the catch. And Perkins pushed him back. They see where they give him forward progress. They're going to say at the 29, it's no gain.
We're going to overtime in Freeport, 21-21, Freeport and Highlands.
Now Highlands led that game 21-7.
Yep.
There was an ooh come up from the crowd there. Knuckles rolling right. He looks. He heaves it. And it's caught by Wilkerson. Steps out of bounds.
Penalty marker.
Oh. We went.
Almost 2 plays.
That's the 5th play we went from the last penalty. So it was definitely the over on that one. So let's see what this call is all about. Burrell players are pointing Valley's way. Their arms are going to get tired for pointing. Both sides. Ineligible man downfield against Valley. Bucks will definitely take that. It's going to be 3rd and 15 after the 5-yard penalty.
1:36 in penalties now. 2:36 for the game.
$299. That's the Perkins rushing total, which is a lot of figuring considering all the penalties we had. Again, we tell you that if you're rushing the ball and the penalty flag is thrown down the field, you get credit for the yards rushing up to and including where the penalty flag is. And Knuckles. Now he's
Gonna
going to
run it.
step it up. He's got some room. And Nyson runs him out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain, but it's going to be 4th and 5. Penguins win 5-4 in overtime. Crosby scored the tying goal late and scored the winning goal in overtime. That's the only way they'll win all year.
They
Get
have
used
some
to
kind
it.
of North American record for 3 guys playing 20 years
Together. It's incredible. It really is. 4th and 5. 6:06 to go. And Knuckles is back. Knuckles is hit.
Down.
Knuckles, the ball's loose. Valley picks it up. Here comes Betts to the near side of the field. Betts is
Penalty markers
with
all over
flags
the
down.
place. Yep.
We heard the screams from the coaches' room next door. There's holding. You know, there are a lot that could have happened there. He could have been down for a sack.
Yep.
He might have thrown that ball. There are so many different things that if there was replay, they'd be looking at it, but
Well, we do have replay.
no, we can look at it.
Coach Girardi's asked for an explanation here. And
Yeah, the question is, if he didn't make the first down, we just simply decline it and take the football. Right.
How about we all just go home?
Right. And you see, look at Weston saying, this is our ball then.
Hello.
I think the important thing is that Carpenzano says it forcefully enough that they trust him and they just go with it. And that seems to have worked out a few times tonight, I'm sure. First down, Burrell at the 37. It's 3:20. And he's 21 away.
299.
He's 21 away.
I would not run him at all. I'd say go sit over there, wait for Highlands.
He'll go. We've done this before. Valley wants. Oh, Valley's throwing the replay challenge flag here, maybe. The replay, of course, the WPIAL replay central is in Green Tree, so. See, here's the thing. If he made it, if he's got the first down, then we take the penalty. It's very simple. It's.
You say simple, Mike. Why don't you go down?
I think most of the night, Tom Girardi's been down there trying to explain to him what they need to
Yes,
do.
that's the truth.
I guarantee you that's happened. Remember, write that down. We're asking him that on. We're asking him that next week. Now the ref's trying to get Dom off the field. I don't know what's going on. Mark Adams having a lengthy discussion over there with referee Joe Healy.
We are stuck at the 5:55 mark.
See, here's the thing. Valley doesn't have a beef because if it's not a first down, then Burrell just takes the penalty.
That's it. Your choice.
It's that simple. I mean, it's not. There really is no beef. And frankly, I think the possibility that Knuckles was actually down before he let go of the
Even let
ball,
go of the ball,
could have happened. That Knuckles threw it forward for a pass that would have been incomplete is another thing that could have happened there. So now Joe Healy's back over here to talk to Dom. Now let's see what this is all about.
I understand the referees are being evaluated tonight.
I sure hope not.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Hollow Ridge 18, Still Valley 14. That's an upset.
And again, we're just in a holding pattern here.
Literally.
It's a good thing that we're not going off of hotspot data. We'd be really in trouble. Thank you to the Mr. Farah.
Fireworks are going off, Mike. Look, there's a little premature celebration. He said,
It's fireworks. Well, they thought the game was over, and any
Yeah.
reasonable thing it would be.
At 9:47, they were programmed to go off at 9:47.
It is fireworks night on Homecoming. Well, you might as well entertain the fans. The ref show certainly isn't doing it.
That's it.
So Burrell has the ball, we're saying? This is it now for real? First down at the 37.
First and 10 Bucks from the 37-yard line.
Highland just scored in overtime, Mike, to go up 28-21.
Valley wants a timeout. We haven't snapped the ball in like 5 minutes.
What do you do with Perkins, Mike? I get him out.
Yeah. So,
Records are great, but
5:55 remaining.
I wouldn't want to have to make that decision.
No. No, these are tough ones. It's a 3-touchdown ball game.
Freeport just scored on the first play of their possession.
No, they
overtime.
could go for 2 and try to win.
That's it.
Or
kick the extra
kick
point.
the extra point and move on. They don't have goofy college rules in high school. You get it from the 10-yard line, and you don't have to go for 2 at any point. It's not mandatory like it is in college.
And there will be a winner, right?
Yeah, they'll play till someone wins. There are no ties any longer.
What's going on now, Mike?
I don't know. I think we may be nearing the point where they just send everybody home. I think that might be happening.
I was looking forward to the grand finale.
Yeah. That was so perfectly timed, too, wasn't it?
Extra point is blocked. Highlands wins 28-27.
Oh, my. Yeah, what all of it was they picked the ball up and didn't remember where the ball was here. It's what really started all this. Valley thought it was a first down. They needed to leave the ball where it was until they decided, but the officials picked the ball up. I had them to the 37, the 30, where they have the ball now. If they make another decision, this is going to be. They're spending too much time.
Here's the grand finale.
They're spending too much time over there.
Yeah, hope James is over getting there.
Yeah, it is. We got it. Isn't that beautiful?
Final in Freeport. Highlands 28. Freeport misses the extra point 27. Game over.
Score update. Final score. Highlands 28. Freeport 27.
That was terrific.
We had a groan.
It was an audible gasp. The Golden Rams will be here next week. With a big letdown, maybe, huh?
Well,
or maybe they're that good.
What's that, 21, right, Mike?
Yeah, 21 to tie, 22 to beat it. What are we doing? They called time again? You're allowed to call piggyback timeouts? Of course they are. Well, this is what happens when you've lost 21 in a row. And it's the frustration mounts. They've lost 21 in a row. 19 in a row in conference, and 6 straight to their rival Burrell. So that win by Highlands, as we look at the standings, they will go to 3-1 in conference. Freeport to 3-1 in conference, and Ben Highlands jumps them. Freeport could have clinched tonight, and now that's on hold. The fireworks are not on hold. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, we're missing. Somebody going to play the 18-12 overture. Do we have that?
Well, we'll see. What's interesting, Mike, is
are we going to play the game or not?
yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Let's start the JV game now.
First down at the 37, I think. Yeah, that's all. Unless they're just going to let them keep going. They appear to be out of timeouts from what I gather. Perkins, near side of the field, steps out of bounds at the 32. Let's see where they put this. They're going to say at the 35. It's a 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain on the play sets up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. And Antonio Perkins
301 yards.
is at 301 yards rushing.
That's 3 football fields, Mike.
That's a lot. That is a lot. We need to have his sister up here more often.
Yes. 130 for Corey. 431 yards on the ground.
Perkins, near side of the field. The Vikings push him out again. It'll be 3rd down. Bucks keep stopping the clock here. 5:41 to go. They're going to say the 33 this time for 2 more. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Bucks.
Gain of 2 sets up 3rd and 6 for the Bucks.
.303. Tony Dorsett once ran for 303 against Notre Dame.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was there with my dad, 1975. Corey, busts it. Corey inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. The ball's loose.
Oh.
They're going to say he's down at the 20-yard line, the 19.
Deacons leveled it.
He was ruled down by contact, so the fumble didn't happen. Oh, it happened, but you know what I mean.
How many you give, Mike?
14.
19 yards.
From the Brock White record.
303 he has officially. He needs 321. Is that the record, Mike?
The record is 320.
320.
August 29th, 1997.
So he could possibly do it.
Clock's under 5 minutes. Corey again.
Now he can't.
Corey's still barreling. Corey's to the 10-yard line. We're going to say the 11. 8-yard gain. 2nd. Now, he can still do it because we haven't had a penalty in a while. 2nd and 2. 8-yard gain for Corey. There's that. 41-21. And the Bucks will host 2nd place Highlands next week. Freeport goes to their first loss of the year. Second and 2. And a handoff to Corey. Stutter steps through the hole, gets the first down, barrels over a man, and gets down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bucks. Again, I give you this number. 27 first downs for Burrell tonight. He's spotted on the 4. First and goal.
459 yards rushing today, Mike.
Yeah, Corey's up to 150.
I got 156.
You're probably right. First and goal. Corey to the 5-yard line.
How many on that one?
They lost one. Second and goal. The issue's not in doubt. 2:45 left. Bucks trying to punch it in just for one more, just because. They're already good on Gardner points tonight. All that good stuff. It's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to tie breaking at the end of the year, I got a feeling. Second down, goal to go. Corey again. Corey being chased. Corey to the corner. He can't get there.
Clock the run.
Rain Thomas, this freshman, 26, knocked him out of bounds. At least I think he's out of bounds. No, it's inbounds. The ball's at the 2-yard line.
3.
Third and goal, yes.
158 now. .303.
Pistol. Corey again, through the middle. Corey barrels down near the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Hold everything, Mike.
They can't make up their mind. Yep. And most of the Burrell players just ran off the field. So they're saying he's short to the 1.
2, Mike?
Well, 1 yard because it was at the 2. So it is 4th and goal. 1:15 left. Perkins, Corey.
Is he in this time?
And they say they stopped him. He was in. Twice. So they say no. So 56 seconds to go. Thanks to James Waltonbaugh outside for his help tonight. Maybe the defense can score. Yeah, and they moved it out. I mean, how can it be closer? First down. Knuckles just going to go ahead. The Bucks got him, and is that a safety? And a flag is down. Knuckles was tackled in the end zone, was he not?
Let's just get out of here, huh?
44 seconds left. He did not get out of the end zone, kids. He did not. Unsportsmanlike against Valley. Unsportsmanlike against Burrell. Well, thanks for that. Those penalties decline. Second down. So Knuckles gets 0. All right, we'll try it again. I think you're going to have to, if they want to get a safety, they got to tackle him 5 yards deep in the end zone, I think.
Looks that way.
And you know, it's hard for the coaches to get anything out of this too because it's been so
choppy.
messy.
3
Just
hours, Mike.
messy.
3 hours to play this game.
Knuckles under center.
Oh, good. That's good. Let him have the 5 yards. Let's get out of here.
Joe Martin jumped offside, so that's 5 yards against the Bucks.
Now he has enough room to take a knee and I'll go home.
He's not going to take a knee. There's 43 seconds left. They're going to pass.
Even Tom Clark said, I'm getting the heck out of here.
Yeah.
Terrible.
40 seconds. The clock is winding. Valley does have to run a play.
26 attempts for Perkins, 25 for Corey. Yep, 4 touchdowns for Perkins on 303 yards. Corey 159 and 2 touchdowns.
Play clock is at 0, but they let him go. Knuckles is in trouble. Knuckles is rolling to the right. 5, 10, 15. Knuckles goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line with 7 seconds to go. So we may be down to 1 play, but you don't want to count your chickens. The Bucks are going to get out of here with a win. They're going to move their record to 3-4. And be right smack dab in the middle of the race.
Highlands coming to town off that overtime win.
Ladies and gentlemen, just have your attention, please. Let's hear for Antonio Burke, 303 yards rushing tonight.
Trey Corey had 159.
Trey Corey with 159 yards rushing tonight.
So the ball's on the 25-yard line. Now what? We have a player down is what it is.
462 yards rushing night for Burrell, Mike.
Looks like it's Knuckles that's down.
That may be a team record. Look that one up.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we don't have that on this very comprehensive.
I'm making it a team record.
This very comprehensive list that we have.
We'll have to check with Georgia Guida, but unofficially a team record.
I made George work overtime this summer to try to get me as much information as we could have, and I thank him every time I see him and thank him for it because we wouldn't be anywhere near, having all this to tell the people about. And thanks to George as always. Knuckles is down on the 40-yard line, and he needs to be cleared off the field before they can run this. Before they can run this play. They literally dragged him. Poor Brendan. They may take a knee here. This is Skylar Lincoln, who saw a lot of time against Freeport last week. And the handoff is to the freshman, and that is Rain Thomas. He's thrown out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and that's it.
Now let's go. Everybody get out of there. Everybody just get away. Just get away.
And that's it. Bucks win. Bucks win 41-21. Dean, final thoughts.
462 yards rushing, Mike. We're going to check with George Guido. I'm making it an unofficial team record, and I'm going to celebrate if we can get out of here in one piece.
Yes, we'll do that. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, James Waltenbaugh. Thanks, Brian Farah. Everybody that helped us out, Coach Dom Girardi. And the Battle of the Bypass, the Bucks win for the 7th consecutive time against Valley. The final score here tonight, the Burrell Bucks 41 and the Valley Vikings 21. For the Dean, Mike Choma, and Ken Wood, this is Mike Pavlik saying,